2020, yeah, that's 20. Forgot a little bit. You know, look, it's been a while. Sea Duckling Open, the number 79. I am your host, Steelmold. Steel like the metal, mold like the thing you put the metal in so that it retains its shape when it cools down. And we have a nice little tournament here for you, the Sea Duckling Open, our Bronze to Diamond tournament. We are setting up in the lobby to cast Jett XL versus Legendk. See if both our players are ready. Let's have fun, and let's get to it. Also joining us here today on production and observances and adminning will be Kuro, otherwise known as the 16th Squad Sanseki. Later I might be joined by others, maybe Jett XL herself, maybe Yakuzaku, after they finish their games, depending on when they finish. So you don't just have to listen to me all day, because we know where that leads. We've been there before, right? Eh? It leads to madness. You know, it's not. Can be a bit crazy. You know, start to forget things. I start to I forget to check on the players' teams. Just see, we're already in for a nice little start. Anyway, we are on Nightshade, the coolest, most goth, and most awesome, and most dangerous, and most poisonous in all of the map pool. At least until the next map pool, when you have a map called Death Aura. Yeah, which one is going to be poison here? Yeah, you got a rival coming up. Anyway, in the northwest corner of the map, representing the land of France, it is our Blue Terran. Give it up for Legendk. And in the southeast corner of the map, all the way from the land of New Zealand, our pink Zerg is the fuel herself, Jett XL. No. So Jett is going pool first. Let's keep an eye out on her use of gases, because one thing we know she does like to do is to base muta. It's kind of her favorite thing. Legendk has played in our tournaments for a pretty long time. We haven't casted him in quite a while, so I'll admit to being a little hazy on his playstyle. Although I did cast him in other tournaments, and you know, well, we've established my memory is garbage, right? So you'll forgive me if I don't remember everything. Woo, Alpha X, thank you for that raid. Very nice. Welcome everyone. We just started our tournament. Universe of Legendk here versus Jett XL. Just started. Jett has got an Roach Warren. So she going with that. She has kept her Zerglings at home, defending against this Reaper, which is actually not going to meet them. She did keep one here to crit it, but yeah, it's going to be killed. No Queen yet, so this might get a couple of kills here if there's control. Oh, don't get surrounded. Okay, so no actual. Oh, one drone was killed. But yeah, all in all, pretty nice start. Legendk does get a decent scout of what Jett has. Don't lose the Reaper. There we go. Nice control. Gets a full-on scout. Doesn't see the second gas though. Though you might assume that it's there if someone is going for roaches. Legendk is getting a safety tank at home. Did go for a classic 1-1-1. So shouldn't have any problem holding off against any kind of aggression by Jett. Let's see what that starport is trying to do. It's actually supply block. Is it? Oh, oops, it's a Liberator. Nice. That's something that might catch Jett a bit off guard. She has made a lot of Zerglings, though. I'm not sure if that was intentional, or whether it's just... Yeah, you kind of gonna want to make roaches. Anyway. Well, I can't keep up with Jett now. There's too much to read. Death Aura doesn't really imply poison like Nightshade does. Yeah, but it's poisonous. It's dangerous. You know? Nightshade is cool and goth and dangerous and poisonous. But it's not going to be the poisoniest if there's a map called Death Aura. That's like way more deadly. Alright, Legendk, floating the barracks, getting more factories, so going mech. Which might actually work in Jett's favor if she, especially if she goes for that Muta switch somewhere. She does catch the Liberator coming in. Let's see if she has her defenses set up. There's a queen here. She only has a couple of queens, one in each base, and she's still on 2 bases, which is started to get very, very all-in-y. Oh, loses all the Zerglings to the Hellions, and Legendk is just, you know what, I'm fine with that. I'll go home. Oh. The Queen did die to that Liberator. Now the Spore is going to chase it away. So Jett is already in a lot of trouble. Legendk is floating. Oh, it's actually still building the second command center. But Jett is on 2 bases at 5.5 minutes into the game. On a very low worker count. She should be going all in, but she is making drones now. So it's kind of worrying. She has a nice Ravager count, so, you know, there's potential for sieging up on the Terran here. Snapping up them tanks with Biles. Let's see if she handles that. Legendk is going for Blue Flame. Which will take a while before it finishes. It's a long it's a long research time on that Blue Flame. Oh, but she's not moving. Okay, yeah, she's moving. Going to Bile the tank. There goes the tank. Second tank is on the low ground. Should be too difficult to deal with. Aliens do come in. Ravagers are light units. They don't like fire, but there is a roach buffer here. Buffer. Buffer. It's baffering. She might actually deny this natural here. Yeah, there you go. I'm gonna get it lifted. So this keeps Jett in the game so far, unless she loses all of her stuff here. Oh, she's gonna buy the Liberator. Does catch it. Nice. Loses one of the Ravagers though, so she's now down to 2. She's gonna have to make more, and she does. Blue Flame is just about to finish, and it's starting to get really dangerous here. There's a Cyclone out. A couple of Liberators are on the way. 1 tank is out. Oh, the Biles don't actually land on anything. This is not a position Jett can be in. She basically needs to try and deny this natural base for as long as possible. But she hasn't taken a third base of her own. She's getting more gases. I'm guessing she's going for a Muta switch, but this is gonna be way too long. Alright, Liberators are sieging up. Legendk playing it very patiently. Oh, Jett, don't go in there. Ooh, the Biles missed the Liberator. Yeah, and Jett realizes, yeah, she can't be there. You just can't hang around there. Eventually, the Terran is just going to inch their way over with tanks and Liberators and open up the way. Seems Legendk. Okay, Legendk went down the ramp, realizes, okay, the way is clear. Still hasn't floated the natural back into position. Now Jett actually has caught up in workers, got ahead, getting a lair. But will now have to somehow withstand the retaliation. Legendk went for a mech composition, so retaliation is a bit difficult, although it does have them Blue Flame Hellions and just drive them across the map and just start burning drones, which I think is what he should be doing. But He's playing it quite bunker-ish. Getting a third base at home, getting that armory. So it will give Jett some time to try and rebuild and get back into the game. Yeah, you know, you let a Zerg get a third base and a lair, and they're 15 workers ahead of you. I mean, you know, mech takes time to build. Okay, here come the Hellions. Here come the Hellions. Third base is still empty of drones, so they're not going to be finding much to burn here. There's that Spire. Sorry, I was drinking my tea. Yes, that Spire. Magfield Accelerator. I remember the name of that thing. Look at that. And a lot of factories for Legendk. But yeah, it's still on 2 bases on 33 workers. That's not an economy you can really ramp up mech production on. Alright, here come the Hellions. This is something that's going to keep Legendk in this game. Oh, as they get surrounded and killed it. So far, 8 workers going down. Oh, but now we get to the saturated base, and this is going to be a bloodbath. Well, a fire bath. Oh no! The body block with the drones. Within the lineup. And the Hellions even managed to get away, like half of them, after killing 22 drones. Jett just lost the one real big advantage she had in the game, which is the worker count and the economical lead. Legendk hasn't scouted. Oh yeah, now he's scanned the Spire. He realizes, oh, you're going for a mood switch. Okay. Alright. I mean, he's got libs. He's got tanks, he's got Hellions, he's got so many Cyclones. Only 3 Cyclones. Yeah, that's not something that can really stand up to a lot of Mutalisks. However, Jett is not going to have a lot of Mutalisks. She doesn't have the economy for a lot of Mutalisks. She has the economy for a small problem of Mutalisks. For those who don't know, there's a scale of Mutalisks. Up to 10 Mutalisks is a problem of Mutalisks. Up to what was it? Above 10 is a catastrophe of Mutalisks. No, sorry. Above 10 is a... No, up to 20 is a problem, above 20 is a catastrophe, and above 30 is an apocalypse of Mutalisks. There we go. That's the scale. So right now, we are at a comfortable problem of Mutalisks with 4. She has lost a couple of them here. It's gonna be difficult to build a number of them, having lost those 22 workers, because you know, they cost a lot of money. A Baning Nest being made, which is may not be super helpful against mech, but you know, could be. It's a nice triangle of overlords pointing towards the north. Maybe they're like a signpost along the way to show the army where to go. Now they're going home because I like overlords. They're really cute. Like ugly cute, but cute. Legendk is bunkering up pretty nicely here. He's got the sensor towers to show him what's going on. You see Jett's run-by attempt with the flyby with the Mutalisks there. Yeah, no. No. Ow. This is painful. Yeah. Jett does have the higher army supply, but you gotta remember that Legendk has mech supply, which is usually more effective, does more damage than regular stuff supply. Jett's still making more Mutalisks. She has lost 5 of them. She has 8. But now we're up to 14. So we're still just a problem of Mutalisks. We haven't reached the catastrophe level. And Legendk has been responding to this. He's been getting turrets, did not get Thors, but has gotten a few Vikings, he's got Liberators, he's got 10 Cyclones. So he's got plenty of anti-air to deal with a whole clump of Mutalisks. Look at this Siege Lion on 3 bases. Now floating the 4th into position. Jett also getting a 4th. Yeah, it's. I don't think any player is dead right now, but Legendk definitely has the upper hand. Has started upgrades. Finally, well, Jett. Did she even get any? She hasn't even gotten any Evo chambers, so she can't make upgrades. But if she had the resources to, going to try and come in here to deny the 4th. She might actually make it. She focuses that command center. Come on, do it. Wait, use the mutas. Use the mutas. Don't let him repair it. 9. Denying a 4th. Very good move here. She actually traded pretty nicely. Didn't lose too much. A few roaches, maybe a mutalisk or 2, but that's pretty good trade for denying a 4th base from a bunkering Terran. Let's check out how his resources are. Well, his natural and his third still have plenty of resources, so he can stay in this position for quite a while as he's maxing up on a mech army. The move out will be a bit difficult. Oh, diving in to get that Liberator, but losing. I think she lost maybe 3 mutants here. Maybe 2. That may not be worth it. Yeah, this is a very difficult position to break for a Zerg. I'm not sure how much damage these Banelings are going to do. All right, I can buy this entire army. Oh. Yeah, this is very scary. Ooh, Burrow Roaches. Yes, I like it. That's what Jett is going for, to try and break this siege. It's not a strategy you see very often. And it is quite risky, especially against Terran, since, you know, they can scan everywhere. They got... see, Legendk even has a couple of Ravens. So there's plenty of detection. Finally, getting that Liberator. Ooh. Getting all the lock-ons. Oh, so many minerals. Oh, crap. This is so bad. Yeah, a lot of Mutalisks are dying here. And this trade is not going to go well for Jett, I believe. Kiting those Banelings. Oh, they actually do manage to connect. Baneling speed just finished. They're both trading pretty evenly, but Legendk, yeah, he's got enough left over that he can actually maintain this. While Jett has lost pretty much most of her army supplies. She's just now down to these Mutalisks and a few Zerglings, and GG is called. Legendk would take game number 1. Alrighty. Jett is saying, who builds drones in 2019? Alright, let's see what Jett's map choice is going to be. As a reminder, we do have 2 maps that are not in the map pool. I don't remember which ones they are. It's Eternal Empire is not in the map pool, and Zen. These are the ones that are not selectable. Golden Wall, that is going to be the next map. The wall which is in fact golden. That is, for those who don't know, Golden Wall is the wall that prevents you from getting into Platinum League. Let's invite everybody. Everyone, come and play. Legendk, come on in. There we go. Right, Jett is asking for a couple of minutes. It's fine. In the meantime, she'll tell you about our Patreon. If you want to support our tournaments, if you enjoy this, if you like to play in our tournaments, if you like to watch our tournaments, exclamation point Patreon in chat will take you to our page. And as an added bonus, if you support us with more than a $5 donation, or support, I don't know how they're called in Patreon. Oh, by the way, it's Little Clock here. Happy Little Clock, everyone. Sorry, I got distracted. What are the Patreon things called? They're not donations. They're supportions. If you support with more than $5, you do get access to our replay packs from our many tournaments. Some of which are professional, so you'll get some pretty dope things right there. We do cast the ESL Fueled by Dare tournament for the ANZ scene and the Oceania scene. We do cast the Grand Platypus Open, which is open for many professional players in the Southeast Asia and Australia, New Zealand area. So you're gonna want them replays, and that's one way to get them. Support us on Patreon. You also get access to our subscriber-only chat in Discord, which is nice. We're still waiting for the players to be ready, by the way. So I'm not just rambling. No, I am technically just rambling. You know, it's a shame we didn't get to go to see the burrow roaches, though. It's a thing. I think Legendk. I mean, once he the game was kind of going back and forth, but once he killed those 22 drones, and Jett continued to go with the Mutalisk strategy, that the game was pretty much doomed, because he was bunkering up, he was getting turrets, he was going to be safe against the Mutalisks. They weren't going to do any game-ending damage, and yeah, continuing to make really expensive units on a very low economy is ouch. All right, everyone's back. Everyone's ready. Let's get to it. Game number 2 on Golden Wall. The wall, which is in fact golden. Because it is golden. Huh. Now, this map of all maps might actually be pretty good for Mutalisks, you know? Alright, everyone. Welcome to Golden Wall LE! Golden Wall, of course, the wall that prevents you from getting into Platinum League. We've all been there. We've all experienced that. You know, it's the Golden Wall. You gotta live with it. You gotta get through it. Please stop. Now, LE, just in case you did not know, or you were not aware, stands for lengthy English. Lengthy English. That's when you you know, when you talk a lot. Some people talk a lot. I don't think I talk a lot. I mean, here I talk a lot because, you know, in casting it's kind of sort of supposed to do. But I'm saying when I'm not casting, I don't talk a lot. You know, so not lengthy English. Hello. Hello, drone. What are you doing? This is not where you're supposed to be mining. There are closer minerals to the... no, gotta control it. Anyway, in the southeast corner of the map, all the way from the land of New Zealand, are Pink Zerg and 2-base Muta aficionado. It is Jett XL. And in the southwest corner of the map, representing the land of France, it is our Blue Terran, currently up 1 in this best of 3 series. Give it up for Legendk. Yeah, we do have a bit of a confusion in the kind of confuses people. It confused me. Alright, they're bantering. Let's see if I wonder if Legendk is going to go with a mech build again. I'm not sure how mech builds go well on this map. Reaper, yeah, there's a juicy drone here for you if you want. It's not. Alright. Legendk going to be going to be benevolent here. Let that drone live. Gotta kill another drone. You know, gotta kill something. It's a Reaper, of course. You know, it's not nice. Oh, nice save there. Oh, the Queen comes out. Where are Jett's slings? Oh, they're over in Legendk's natural. Dancing. La 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 la. 90 costs extra. Yeah. Oh, Legendk is getting a blind turret. This is unusual. This is more Singapore meta here. Yeah, really doesn't wanna get sneaked up on. Alright. Let's see what how this game's going to go. Legendk is actually making Marines, so maybe not going to go mech this time. How many gases did he take on? He's only on 2 gases. Let's see what Jett is going with this. Skip the Roach Warren this time. Yeah, there's the lair. She's going to go straight into 2 Bismuth. Yep. No futzing around with roaches this time, but yeah. If Legendk goes bio, this could actually work pretty well for him. You know, bio usually takes care of not Liberators, not Vikings, Mutalisks. That's the word I was looking for. Takes care of Mutalisks pretty easily. Nice denial there on the 3rd base. Legendk. Gotta escort that drone if you want it to live. Oh, look at that. There's stupid units coming. Whoop, whoop. Get your captain's hat ready. The stupid units are coming. We have a fusion core for Legendk, so we're gonna have some battle cruisers becoming operational. Pretty good on this map because they have this nice empty area to hover over, so they don't have to just jump into the enemy base, or maybe they can jump and then escape back home once they get hurt. Jett, she's trying to get a ninja base. Oh, it's a ninja spire. She's ninja in the spire. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Oh, she's not have the resources. She actually got supply block by losing an overlord. There it is. Two base muta. I mean, technically it's 3 base now because she already has a 3rd hatchery in the pocket thing here. Thingy base here. Legendk is actually going mech. Getting more and more factories. And no stupid units so far, so I'm guessing that was for... Did you get it for Liberator range? Or did you... Oh, there they are. The big oofs are coming. Look at them. Look at that. Look at that image. A big oof is coming. Actually, I saw that model that they made. There's a company that makes battlecruiser models, and I really want one. That thing is so cool. And now they posted the carrier. The carrier is also really awesome. They're pretty damn expensive though. Alright, Spire is about to finish. This time Jett on a much better economy. Legendk did not get to to do serious economic damage this time. However, once the battlecruiser comes in, especially in conjunction with this Liberator, he's not actually waiting for it. I say maybe in this case, kind of wait for both of them to be out, so then you're multi-pronging. It depends on what he's going to do with the battlecruiser now. He's just going to jump straight into the Zerg base here. The Liberator is eventually going to go down. Getting 4 kills. It's not bad at all. Second battlecruiser on the way. The first one is just... where is it? Where is it? It's just staying... Oh, there he goes. Teleported. Mutalisks are out, and there are queens, but the queens are out of position. Decent control on the Mutalisks, trying to draw the ones that are hurt back, but they are buying enough time for the queens to come in. The thing is, for one, the Mutalisk composition is being exposed. For another, the Mutalisk is just dying. 2 of them have already gone down, and they haven't really done anything in the game. The third one is going to go down here. But the battlecruiser has to get out of here. It's getting dangerous. Doesn't have a jump. Legend. Okay. Yeah, losing that battlecruiser was not good. Not good. Yeah, that I think that offset everything that Jett lost. No, she lost 4 Mutalisks and 2 queens, and a few drones. So, I don't know. Resources-wise, maybe it's equal, but yeah, I don't know. You want to keep those battlecruisers alive. All right. Jett again losing more Mutalisks. Oh, it's focused. Oh, she can just... Okay, there we go. Legendk refocusing fire. But another battlecruiser will go down. This one only killed 3 Mutalisks? Maybe 2? This is... Yeah, this is really bad for Legendk. Losing these really expensive units very early on. This is not the best of trades. Look at the units lost up. It's just 2 battlecruisers and a Liberator. That's what Legendk lost. That is doing some economical damage, but again, Jett is 20 workers ahead. She's getting a 4th base. It's... Yeah. Winter production is ramping up. It's now a problem, but it's soon going to become a catastrophe. Legendk is getting blue flame again. But this time, the Hellions are going to have to deal with Mutalisks. With the whole problem of Mutalisks. It's gonna be rough. Why are we cheering for no Protoss? Do we not have any Protoss in the bracket today? Is this another Protoslocalypse? You do have those sometimes where one race just disappears from the tournament for some reason for a whole period of time. There was a period where we didn't have any Protoss, except maybe 1 or 2. There was a period where we didn't have any Zerg. There was a period where you had almost only Zerg. There was one where we barely had any Terrans. There was one where pretty much only Terrans were winning anything. It kind of ebbs back and forth. Oh, what is that juice spray? In the main, next to the spotter... next to the mineral wall. Just like the juice box spray. I never saw that. I never seen that. Alright, just setting up a bust on this 3rd base, but kind of exposing your hand a little bit too soon. Getting a 2nd Spire. Going to commit to those Mutalisk upgrade, which have just been upgraded to a catastrophe Mutalisk. So we have 20 of them out on the map. More are coming. It's a catastrophe. How many Cyclones? We have 9 Cyclones on Legendk's side and 2 battlecruisers. That's the only anti-air. 6 turrets. So, yeah, it's nice. Oh, don't get surrounded. Don't lose those. Legendk, don't lose those. Oh, the pain is coming and busts through the Cyclones and the wall. Yeah, that's a pretty good trade. If you want to, you know, lose all your banelings, yeah, you kind of want a big mech army to just disappear. That is a pretty good trade. Mutalisks, they still haven't like found their calling in this game, other than defending against the battle cruisers, which is already more than they probably should have achieved. Um, they haven't really done any damage. Legendk is bunkered up pretty nicely at home. Getting the Thor now as well, so that's going to be extra helpful against them. Yeah, mutas, they're not good for engagements. They're a harassment unit. They need to get value constantly. This is the first time they arrive at a Terran base. Just going to jump on top of that turret, get some of the cyclones. Let's see if they can get some worker kills here. Only 4. Gonna fly up into the main, cap the production. Okay, here they're starting to get some damage. Turret might actually burn, getting that. That turret was there since the beginning of the game. Okay, now we're starting to get some value. Look at the worker count now. Jett is now 30 workers ahead. Almost double in army supply. Now this is a much more comfortable Zerg than we saw in the first game. Look at the creep spread as well, all the way over to the Terran's third base there. Legendk is going to have a lot of trouble setting up a 4th base. Might even lose the 3rd here if this bust goes Jett XL's way. Those double macro hatchery. Alright. Comes another attempt at trading Zerglings and Banelings for mech army. Now Thor is in trouble. But Jett is hesitating. Oh, it's not what you want to do. You wanna commit with that. Get us around and commit. Now come back and forth. But the Mutalisks just fly over all of this. Just losing Mutalisks for free. She lost 16 in this game. She does have 24, so it's still a pretty good and a scary amount of them. Yeah, but they just can't engage this army. It's not something you want to do. She's way ahead in upgrades, by the way. Legendk hasn't gotten a single upgrade. This game, the Great Aspire is being morphed here in the secret research facility that the Zerg has here in the top right corner of the map. The Zerg Tech Lab. And yeah, and Brute Lords, they're pretty good against mech. You trade free units for expensive units. Alright, she's going to deny that 4th base, but the army is coming. She's going to have to either commit here or retreat. Openings are being morphed. The Mutalisks are trying to surround this, but openings are rolling into the army. Legendk is guiding it pretty nicely, and this, yeah, this is not a good trade for Jett. Legendk, Jett is maxed already, but Legendk is on his way there. They are pretty close in army supply. But, yeah, these Broodlords, I think, will be a big change to the tide of battle here. She's going to have to be careful about the Thors, though. You can shoot them things out of the sky pretty quick. Alright, how many Thors do we have? We have 5 Thors. 2 of them being made at a time here. Yet it's just sacrificing these Mutalisks to try and get something here, but she's just replacing them with Corruptors to get more Broodlords. Yeah, actually, Corruptors are actually going to be a lot better against the battle cruisers. Just in general, they can actually kill them. Mutalisks nicely done, getting some value out of them before they die, catching up some tanks, getting a turret here and there. But that was, I believe, all of the Mutalisks. Yeah, they are all dead. The Mutas are dead. 40 of them died this game. Yeah. That's not a good trade of resources. Just look at the units lost tab, the resources lost. Losing all of these Mutalisks it fudged the numbers a little bit. So let's see how the Broodlords are going to fare here. I don't believe Legendk is aware of them yet. There are 8 of them. They have no backup on the ground, which is very dangerous. Some Zergling. There's the army trying to surround. Rolling into the mech army. A lot of the Hellions are going down. Yeah, Legendk is starting to lose a lot of that mech supply. Using ravens and turrets to try and chase the Broodlords away. This is a very dangerous situation. Thors, they can shoot those Broodlords out of the sky pretty quick, and they are. We're down to 1 Broodlord. Yeah, all the Broodlords are dead. Jett XL getting caught up in a very bad position against the Terran anti-air. She's replacing all of her supply with mostly Zerglings, but still a lot of Blue Flame Hellions here. A few more Broodlords were being made at the time, so she still has some left, but yeah, these stores look really healthy. Oh, now they're going to supply block Jett as well. Killing all these Overlords. They have time. She's sending Zerglings to try and kill. Oh, she does get 1 Thor, but yeah, they don't fare well against the Hellions. Oh, actually, most of the Hellions are dead to the Banelings. This is scrappy, but there's a chance Jett comes out of it with something, unless all the Broodlords are dead. Yeah, this is looking very bad for the Zerg. No, she's just making a fuck ton of Zerglings. She has 50 Zerglings now. That's her army. They do have a upgrade thingy, you know, cracklings, the thing that makes them attack faster. And they do have some upgrades. They're kind of equal on upgrades. Oh, they're about to get you 2 as well. Yeah, they're surrounding this. Not a lot of Hellions here. It's mostly Cyclones and Thors, and they are going to go down. Both players are scrambling for resources, but Jett does have the much better economy, and she can keep trading these low-tier units for a while, because Legendk is going to have a lot of trouble rebuilding a mech army. This is all of his army. This is it. What you see here: Blue Flame Hellions, tank, and a Cyclone. Well, that's it. 13 Hellions, 1 Cyclone, 1 tank. And Jett is actually making some more Broodlords. So this is still looking pretty good for the Zerg. She maintained a very strong economy. She's expanded. She's on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bases. She's got all those macro hatcheries. 2 extra hatcheries in the main there, which is proved very efficient here, very useful here for remaking all those that Zergling army, that giant Zergling army. And she has taken the gold, which is nice. Look at that income. She has like 3,000 minerals per minute. Yeah, but the Broodlords are pretty slow. That's the one big thing. As long she can keep pushing with the Broodlords, as long as she keeps the Zerglings and the Banelings under them, I think she's going to be okay. She can just trade fantastically well. She's going to come in from the other side of the Golden Wall and attack Legendk's 3rd base. And it's already pretty much mined out. It's not really mining from here, but you know, it's 1 less base. Legendk is sneaking around the northeast side. Still doesn't know about the Foxy Spire there. The secret research lab of the Zerg. Okay, the Banelings crush into the Hellions and they absolutely destroy them. GG's gold! And Jett XL evens up the score. We have ourselves a sideways 1-1. Very, very nicely done. Yeah, that's right, Hellbats. Good call. Well, I was wondering about that. Yeah, you know, you go up against Broodlords, you want to switch a few of those Hellions to Hellbats. It helps a lot in dealing with them. Yeah, Legendk is asking for Empire It's not in the map pool. Yeah, although the Broodlords really didn't do much of the damage in this game. Mostly Legendk lost the Hellions and the Cyclones to Banelings. And that was pretty much it. The Broodlords were a threat, but they... I don't believe they actually traded all that well. Like, they didn't actually kill much. Alright, let's see if... Legendk... What his map choice is going to be. As a reminder, Eternal Empire and Zen are not in our map pool for the tournament. We are, we do have the we follow the Olimo League map pool. No, I just. We're still waiting for the map choice. Yeah, it is a pretty recent change. We started it with the 2020 tournaments, which started about a month ago. Players who've been playing our tournaments for a few years now haven't necessarily caught up on that. Yeah. The reason being is that we don't have vetoes and it's just losers big, so we just... That's why Olimo League did that. So we're just following their lead on that in that respect. Anyway, in the meantime, may I entice you to subscribe to the CranKy Ducklings channel right here on Twitch. You know? Get access to the subscribers only channel and on our Discord, which you can join right here. You know, !Discord will give you the link, or just scroll down to the description. There's a link there as well. Come and join us. We're a fun-loving group of people. Subscribers also get access to our replay packs from the many tournaments that we organize. Some of them are pretty high-level pro player tournaments. Grand Platypus Open for the Southeast Asia region, and the ESL Open fueled by Dare, which is the ESL tournament that was set up for the Oceania and Southeast Asia region. Lots of pretty hype players playing there. You want to have them replays. You want them. You want them. Click the subscribe button. You want the replays. I'm not trying to manipulate you. Alright, Simulacrum. That's the map we are getting. Yep. Simulacrum. The baby formula for pirate babies. I'll put hairs on their chest. Let's get our players in. Whoop. Where's me? Where's me? Where's me? Yep. Let's get group in. Our observer / streamer. Kuro. Otherwise known as Group. Hero of the Wasteland. Group. Savior of esports. It is Group. Also known as the Information Fairy. Because she brings all the nice facts, all the fun facts. Whereas I, the Information Goblin, bring you nuggets of nonsense from the deep, dark minds of nothingness. Alright, both the players are ready. Let's get to it. Game number 3 on Simulacrum. Don't forget to hydrate your hydras, everyone. Keep them pipes hydrated. Stretch your Vultures as well. Train your Disruptors when you need to. Gotta keep them. Gotta keep that body flowing. Gotta keep everything in working order. Alright, everyone. Welcome to Simulacrum. Simulacrum! The baby formula for pirate babies. They'll put hairs on their chest. CranKy Ducklings, the CranKy Ducklings Association and the team does not condone giving alcohol to babies in the northwest corner of the map, all the way from the land of France. Currently sideways 1-1 in this match. Give it up for our blue Terran. Going guys first, it is Legendk. And in the southeast corner of the map, all the way from the land of New Zealand, also currently sideways 1-1 in this match. Give it up for our pink Zerg. Going well first, it is Jett XL. Yeah, and also if you subscribe to the CranKy Ducklings channel, of course you get the document. Yeah, that's a Zook original. Alright, we got 2 gases. What are they up to? One base roach. What is Legendk up to? What are you doing with all that? Is he going to 1-1? What is he doing with all them gases? I'm not that well versed in mech builds and such, so you'll have to forgive me if I don't see everything Carowin. You, Carowin. Stop judging me. I don't know everything. Alright, Roach 1 is finished. In the Australia side of the map. For those who don't know, the southeast base, the main base, it kind of looks like Australia. I don't know, look at the shape. It's pretty much Australia. And the northwest is kind of vaguely Texas. If you squint really hard and maybe remove a few parts, then it's kind of Texas. Alright, here comes the Ravagers. 2 Zerglings just running around, pretending like everything is fine. Trying to deny a natural here. Legendk is still on sticking to one base. Can he go a 1 base 1-1-1? Alright, Legendk sees everything. Get a kill here. There's no queen on the way. Oh. Did he? Why did he pull back? There's no queen coming. Ooh, the Zerglings are actually going to kill that supply depot. This is going to supply block Legendk. Here we go. The wall is not a wall. Oh, it's gonna get the deck lab. This is the last tank that's coming out of here. For a while. Oh boy. He's gonna gank that tank. Legendk is pulling the boys. Yeah, the tank does get away. Gonna get to siege. See how Jett is handling that. She's focusing the tank, but she's going to lose these Ravagers to the SCVs. They do die to tank fire though. So, 1 Ravager left alive fighting these, but more are on the way. It's looking pretty dicey. The Reaper goes down to 1 Marine. That's what Legendk has. It seems that Jett managed to cheese her way into a victory here. She's just going to need to kill a few more SCVs and she's pretty much won this. 1 pile before that. Oh! Yeah. Liberator to the rescue. Bringing freedom and safety to Texas. Alright, let's see what Jett does here. She's basically all-inning now. She can kind of start to play a game here, but yeah, no, it's best to just keep on pushing, I think. She does have the better economy. 12 workers to 9. So technically we'll be able to get more stuff. And that Liberator... No, don't go into Liberations. Don't go. Okay, does get the Liberator and the Marines. And Legendk is now back down to no army, but this tank is on its way to come out. She's focusing the factory, trying to get it. It's not going to happen. Tank does go out and it will be able to destroy everything here, especially if it gets repaired. Yeah, there we go. There's the repair. But Legendk is going to lose some more workers here. No? Alright, the tank is fully repaired, but now there's enough forces here that I think the Jett can take it. Nice kiting. Oh, the Zerglings are focusing the tanks. They can actually kill the SCVs. Okay, the tank does go down, and now it's just a buffet of SCVs. She just needs to kite this. She can't lose those units, not to SCVs. It's embarrassing. Okay, now down to 6 rockets. There we go. GG's called. Jett Excel will take the series. 2-1. That series was a lot closer than I expected it to be, by the way. All right. So, what are we up to next now? So, waiting for this to on the second stage of the bracket, the greatest name in esports. It is Papapanda. So, you know, Jett Excel's chances are not looking particularly, you know, the best here. But you know, she's going to give it a nice valiant attempt. All right. So that's what we are going to cast next, I believe, unless we have some other series. It's already waiting. Let's take a look here. Doesn't look like it. It seems everyone who's here in chat is waiting for their next series. So yeah, we are. We'll cast Papapanda versus Jett next. It is a pretty uneven match. Gotta grant that. Papapanda, let's count it. I forgot how many won. I think it won at least once. Yeah, okay, once. He has one championship. Quite a few runner-up positions. Let's see. Actually have a number for that. Yeah, 5 runner-up finishes for Papapanda. This is a player who usually gets to the final match. We do have some serious rivals here today, you know. Wojcio is here, the current reigning champion, up there in the bracket, going against Tommy Gun. Let's see what server we're going to be. Is it SG? Okay, so Australia, Singapore, Australia. Okay, fair enough. I am switching the server. You are all my witnesses. I'm switching to Australia server. Ping 28 milliseconds? No. The hell. It's actually showing me Australia as the preferred server for me. What the hell is wrong with something is very wrong. I don't have 28 milliseconds ping to Australia. This is gonna be an adventure. Okay. First map. It's going to be, hold on, checking the bracket. Simulacrum. We're going back to Simulacrum to get some pirate babies drunk. Alrighty. Let's set it up. Let's get the players in. Yeah, you gotta play. Gotta cross your Ethernet cables here. Just communicating to the players that someone's gonna go wrong here. If it says that I have 28 milliseconds ping to Australia, that the Blizzard is broken. All right. So in the meantime, can catch up in chat a little bit. Actually, I haven't been reading chat. It's very difficult to read chat when you're solo casting. I don't know how like Crichton does it. You know, Crichton manages to like speak at a rate of 500 words a minute, and somehow manage to read chat, observe the game, do everything in one go. And I don't have that attention span. All right, both our players are ready. Let's get to it. Boop. Boop. Yep. It's going to be a ZVZ, of course. So things are going to be interesting. Yeah, servers are something that's very difficult to figure out when you have an international tournament. If you have a player in Brazil and a player in, you know, in Russia, it's what are you gonna do? That's actually not that bad compared to like someone from Australia and someone from Europe. You know. Oh, all right, everyone. You're back on Simulacrum LE. LE, just in case you did not know, stands for lumpy error. Lumpy error. That's when there's an error. You know, you try to run a program on your computer, there's an error when it's lumpy. It's the only way you can describe it. Someone asks you, well, what does the error say? It's just, I don't know, it just looks very lumpy. And you're like, I get it. I get it. In the northwest corner of the map, representing Platinum Heroes, it is our Blue Zerg, the greatest name in esports. Give it up for Papapanda. And in the southeast corner of the map, all the way from the land of New Zealand, give it up for our pink Zerg. It's Jett XL. Ooh. The Chairwin subscribing 14 months in a row. Alright. 14 quacks I owe him. You ready? Quack, 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 quack. There we go. So, I also have a subscription. Let's check that. Seems a bit, I don't know if I should give myself the quacks that I'm owed. I feel like that's, you know, someone else should be giving me the quacks that I'm owed, but, you know. I'm all alone here, so I'm not going to be complaining about it. At all. You know. Okay. So Jett XL did go with a pool first, I believe. Yep, she did. Papapanda, I believe it did not. Just don't do the hatchery first. Jett is kind of amassing Zerglings here, trying to hide them. Going to go all in. Oh, she hasn't made any workers. Of course she's going to go all in. Yeah, Steelmold, look at the goddamn numbers. It's pretty obvious. Papapanda still doesn't know about this. See if she manages to escape the prying eyes of the overlords. Nope. Papapanda is going to see it. Yeah, she realizes it and just goes back. She hesitates. Okay, Papapanda knows. Cancels the third. Gets some more resources. Gets a couple of spines. Gonna have to keep them alive for now. They are pretty nicely positioned, so it's difficult to surround them. And he's body blocking access to those spines. That's a lot of Zerglings coming out from Jett. The boys are being pulled. One of the queens goes down, but the spines, it looks like, are going to finish, and that's the main line of defense here for Papapanda. Third spine is on the way as well. I believe it's up in the in the main mineral line. So this is pretty much the end of what Jett can do with this attack. She killed 3 drones, and some drones were lost to the spine. This is the luckiest drone NA. He's going to try and go into the main, but he's going to be greeted with another spine in there, and there's barely any workers to kill here. Tries to surround the spine, but there are enough Zerglings here for Papapanda to make that attack not work, and yeah, they kind of equalized now, but it seems like Papapanda is droning out while Jett is continuing to push this all in. No, she's actually droning up as well, but Papa is getting the Baling Nest. Having mined more gas so far. Jett's starting to mine gas as well. Yeah, if Papapanda gets that Baling Nest and Jett doesn't have one, this might end up pretty badly for Jett. Because a couple of Banelings can just make an entire cloud of Zerglings disappear. Papapanda coming in here. Good defense by Jett so far. She has enough Zerglings to make sure he doesn't do any damage. I think this Papapanda isn't building any armor supply. He's drawing up, he's getting a Baling Nest, he's macroing up. Jett is just making Zerglings and now getting a Baling Nest as well. So Papapanda is going to have the better economy, but Jett is going to start on some kind of army. But Papa does have all these spines. He can just bunker up here, setting up this Voach Warren and spine wall against any kind of Zergling run by. This is going to be nice and protective. I'm not going to quack myself, Daunted. That's rude. Something you do with that's something you do with someone special in your life. Alright, so Jett, she's not going to find an opening here. She does have this Overlord scouting on what Papapanda has in his base, and she knows you can't really break it. Roaches are on the way for Papapanda as well. Is she going to make any Banelings? Question mark. Trying to bust this, maybe? It's a possibility. Papa going for a counter run by. Sneaking into through the northeast, but it's kind of keeping it there. Gonna wait until Jett leaves. But Jett is actually bunkering up. Well, Papapanda is getting a third base. This game turned out weird. I thought, thought it might be over really quickly, but it looks like both of them are going to just turn this into a normal game. Neither is particularly eager to just kill the other right now. Alright, Papa is also getting some more gases. Gonna have to start popping out them roaches. Getting +1 range. What's better against Zerglings though? +1 range or carapace for roaches? It's a good question. I'll ask a Zerg if I meet one. Jett is actually attacking the third base here. It's too late for a cancel, but the roaches are in. If she kites it perfectly, she might get it. No. It's gonna do a lot of damage and then lose all of her armor supply. In the meantime, Papapanda does deny the third. That was a kill, not a cancel by Jett. She does kill a spine somewhere in here as well. She does have Banelings running around. And the Zerglings are in danger. And it looks like they're not going to do a lot of economical damage. Oh! Does manage to kill a queen, which is nice. Now the Watchdogger Very small donger, but a donger nonetheless. Coming in here. +1 rage is quite a while from finishing, so not going to wait for that kind of timing. Papa realizes Jett doesn't really have much at home. Definitely not a good roach count, so just push in and end the game. And it looks like this is going to be a GG. 10 workers, 11 workers, 13, 14. All of these drones are being deaded. These roaches are done for as well. It's not. Jett is never going to build enough of a group of roaches to try and mount a defense here. Yeah, this should be GG any second now. 26 workers, 29 workers, 31 workers, 32, 35, 36, 37. GG. There we go. Jett putting up quite a good fight against Papapanda. That was very dicey there. I mean, Papa did get a good scout on Jett XL moving out and responded fantastically, but you know, good on Jett there. Scarlet did not bless me today, she's saying. Oh, Scarlet, Queen of Mutalisks. Bless us this day. Alright, let's see what the next map. Golden Wall it's going to be. She's playing with me. She started writing Etern Golden Wall. No. Cancel. Nope. See, this is why I need people to remind me. Gotta. Nope. Gotta quit it. Gotta change server. Gotta remember to change servers. Alright, we're supposed to be on SG now. Which is 296 millisecond ping. Which is exactly what it should be. Alrighty. There we go. Now we're on the correct server. It's no, not chat. Lobby link. There we go. Yeah, but I like that kind of cheesy strategy. I mean, if Papapanda did not scout these Zerglings moving out, if Jett somehow managed to sneak them out of there, without Papapanda realizing how many are on the way, she would have had a pretty good chance of winning that game. Which is nothing to be sneezed at. Again, Papapanda, one of our leading players, or one of our leading players, one of our consistently better player, consistently higher rated player, consistently good. He good? Papapanda good player. He good. There, I found my my words. Right, everyone's ready. Let's get to it. Beep, beep, beep. All right. Some words of compliments coming in from Papapanda. I like it when people are wholesome in in-game chat. It makes my heart flutter. +1 range results in less hits per kill. Yeah, I think Carapace works better for roaches against Zerglings. For some, it's intuitive. I've not calculated this. It's just my brain coming up with nonsense. So don't take my word for it. Anyway, we are on Golden Wall, the wall which is in fact golden and prevents you from getting into Platinum League. That's you know. You gotta keep fighting that wall. You gotta break it. Gotta keep practicing. Gotta get good. Get good. Prosper. Break that wall. Get into Platinum League. Anyway, in the southeast corner of the map, representing the land of New Zealand, our pink Zerg is Jett Axel. And in the southwest corner of the map, going pool first, our blue Zerg from Platinum Heroes. And the Philippines, it is our Papapanda. Yeah, alright. Jett also went for a pool first, so. No, Taiwan! Right? Not Philippines. Why did I say Philippines? It's Taiwan, right? I'm sorry, my brain is stupid. That's a cheeky block here. Papapanda, you nasty bastard. That is dirty. Oh, that is dirty. An evil block on the gas. It's like, hey, you have a plan here. Guess what? Nah. I'm gonna mess with you. Make it into a spore color. Make it into a spine if you if you're evil already. Just make it into an impromptu spine harass. Cheeky. Hey, really Cousin, thank you for watching. Now your stuff. He's just gonna keep moving this spore. He's countering the two best Mutalisks by building spores in Jett's base. That is so silly. What am I watching here? Alright. Shenanigans over. Papapanda getting a safety spine at home. Just in case Jett tries to counter here, but no, she's actually getting a spire. She did get a third base, so it's not technically 2-base Muta. It's going to be 3-base Muta. And finally, she's taking another gas. She's going to be quite behind on that build. Having to spend a minute and a half chasing a spore in your main. I don't know what that was. But that was fun. Yeah, Papapanda going to scout the third base. Going to give a good look-see on what Jett is going to have. Got a good overlord presence on this side of the map. He's getting roaches and a spire, and not a spire, thing, not a hive. Lair, that's the one. You know, the upgraded hatchery thingy. First, second tier upgrade, not. I mean, first tier. Is it first tier upgrade or second tier upgrade? Because technically the hatchery is not an upgrade, so it's like 0 tier upgrade. But it's the first tier of the building. This is the same problem I have when you go to a building and it's like the first floor is like not the ground floor. It always confuses me. Like, yeah, it's the first floor. Like, yeah, no, it's the second one. The first floor is right here on the ground. That's the first one. And then there's a second one on top of it. That's how you count them. But no, because, you know, that's not how you count them. It never made sense to me is what I'm saying. And it gets even worse with buildings that have like an entrance. They built on the side of a mountain and the building has an entrance on the side and you're entering at 0 and then there's like minus floors and plus floors. I guess the word is very confusing to me. Infestation pit coming up for Papapanda. He's just taking it up really quickly. Feeling very comfortable here. Should be noted, Jett actually has the better economy right now. Has more workers, has the better income. She's joining up much harder. She hasn't taken any tech buildings though. Well, I was there it is. There it is. That's sneaky. Swarm hosts. Hello. Papapanda is styling. Oh, I mean, it is a pretty nasty map for those, to be honest. You know, you put them at the back of the natural there, not the natural, the back of the main, beyond the golden wall, and they're really nasty. That queen is going to survive with 2 health points. Count them, 2 health points. All right, so we have 2 very cheeky strats. There's a butt as well, because, you know, gotta have a butt. Jett does see the swarm hosts coming. There you go. What the hell is going on? The Spire is just about to finish. She has enough resources. She can get some Mutalisks, but are they going to be there in time? Did she see the... Hold on. I'm gonna check if she saw... She didn't see the Nidus, what? Only the swarm hosts. Alright. Oh, gotta defend this. Gotta defend this. Yeah, you can't lose this hatchery. The lair. The lair. You gotta keep it. Alright, mounted a decent defense so far. Papapanda Nidusing to the northeast side. Might even catch that spire there. Mutalisks are finally starting to be coming. Okay, now they're exposing themselves, and they can actually kill these swarm hosts with leisure and pleasure. Because, you know, Mutalisks don't take damage from swarm hosts. And swarm hosts are light units, so they take good damage from Mutas. Alright, okay. Focus? Okay, shoot stuff. Go kill. You don't have much time. You don't have a long lifespan. Go kill crap. Yeah, this is looking pretty good for Jett so far. She has the better economy. She has the better composition here. You know, a whole bunch of Mutalisks can really counter this. If she knows about the Nidus at the north side there, she's gonna quite easily take care of it. She's gonna come back here and deny this Nidus. Yeah, just go around hunting swarm hosts. Make sure they make no trouble. Okay, the 4th base gonna get cancelled. Let's see if I mean, using Banes against locusts, it's effective, I'll grant you, but not something you want to trade for, you know, for the long run. It's like in a pinch it will do nicely because, you know, it kills them quick, but it's not a good trade. Trading free units for gas units is not a good idea. But it does clear them out pretty quickly and makes the volley wasted. A few of these swarm hosts getting caught away from the Nidus. And yeah, this is costing Papapanda quite a bit. 18 Mutalisks out on the map. Papapanda is looking to be in a bit of trouble. He's getting a lot of Hydralisks to handle those Mutalisks, so he is responding. That's kind of the difference between the level of play between these two players. Papapanda, even though he had the you know, the lower hand, as opposed to, well, the downer hand, as opposed to the upper hand, he's flexible enough. Jett getting 16 more Mutalisks. It's gonna be an apocalypse? No, it's gonna be a problem. Wait, what? How? Where did she lose 14 Mutalisks? I didn't even notice. I was just rambling. And she lost all the Mutalisks. Oh, that is really bad for Jett. Yeah, Papapanda is crawling across the map. Ah, Hydra spawned right under them. Yep, that'll do it. Nidus still being utilized here to keep the Zerg armies mobile. getting some kills here in the night, in the gold base. Now the Mutalisks are coming in and trying to nice some bases here, but they're focusing the Evo Chamber instead of the Queens and the Spores. Swarm Host is still being useful. Papapanda showing is hey, controlling Hydralisks and Swarm Hosts and Night Assay and and mounting defenses against Mutalisks at home. You know, it's got this whole multi-prong thing figured out. Papapanda has 17 drones died there, including the third base or fourth base. Don't remember which one was built first. Jett still committing to the Mutalisks, but she's just losing a lot of them. 32 Mutalisks were lost here in this game. Look at the units lost up. Just the resources disparity. She lost more than 3 times the amount of resources. Despite having some upper hand for a brief window of time there, Papapanda has just been trading so fantastically well to kill this base as well. So now we're back to 2 bases for Jett. He's responding with just Zerglings and Baneling. He's going to bust this wall and just try and flood in and give the tier 1 hug of death, I like to call it. From now on, I've never used that term, but I just came up with it. But that's my thing from now on. The tier 1 hug of death will just make a whole bunch of tier 1 units and overwhelm your enemy, even though they have way better tech than you. And there goes the natural for Papapanda. Still has the much higher army supply, but yeah, this foremost are just getting caught here. Yeah, but they do clean up the Zerglings and the Banes. More are coming. Jett still has a decent enough income to keep on pushing on Lings and Banes. 22 roaches being made for Papapanda, including speed. Yeah, once this army of roaches comes out, this should be the end there. How many? So far, he only has these Swarm Hosts. That was his only. Oh well, Hydralisks. Where are Hydralisks in all of this? Well, half of them are just hanging out between the 2 bases on the other side of the wall. All right, Papapanda setting up for the final hit here. Locust in the main. Another knight is being set up in the north. Even killing one of the... what's it called? Hatchery? Macro hatchery. That's the term I was looking for. Sorry, my brain got stuck there for a minute. Alright. This is pretty much over. Jett is in too much trouble to get out of this. Oh, actually, she catches the Hydralisks unaware. And she might be able to surround the roaches. No, there's not enough Zerglings. But there's as many roaches as there are Zerglings. It's not going to go well. It does have 1 Mutalisk left alive, but it's not... okay, no, it's not even left alive. The Hydralisks managed to give him. Yeah, this is done. 106 army supply to 6 army supply. Dead. It's dead. The game is dead. GG's gold. And Papapanda, the likely candidate, moves on to the next round against Zerganism. We also have Pegasus waiting in the semi-final already. Wojciech as well. Do have a lot of there are faces. I'm not even sure who's a new face and who's not because I don't remember things. All right, let's see if it's going to be Zerganism versus Papapanda. Let's see what server we want to be playing on. This is, you always have to negotiate for that at the beginning of the match. That's part of being an international tournament. Oh, so SG. Perfect. Both of them are going to be on the SG server. So I am switching. Oh, I'm already on the Singapore server. Yay! Look at that. First map is going to be Purity and or Industry. Oh, hold on. And joining us here on the casting desk, it is the fuel herself, Jett Excel.
What's up?
How you doing?
Oh, that last game.
Yeah, it was. What were you thinking when you made that Evo chamber right on your gas?
I was like, oh, and then I completely misclicked every single one of my drones, and I was like, well, now I'm attacking my own hatchery. You love to see it.
And then there was that nice chase with the spore. I don't know why I didn't make a spine there, but apparently made a spore, and it was like. I held myself from humming the Yakety Sax theme, the Benny Hill theme, because it was so like, yeah. The spore is to kill overlords. Okay.
Yeah.
I had the. You're ready to cast, right? Ready?
Yeah. I'm good to go.
Okay. All right. Both ready. It's another ZVZ, so you know. It's gonna be fun.
Oh boy, and it's Papapanda.
I had the theory that he made the spore there to counter your two-base muta. So that has the spore there for when the Mutalisks come out.
He actually had, you saw that, right? He had Lings in the top right corner because he knows because he was watching my game against Legendk.
No, he didn't see the spire there until way later.
Saw it. Yeah, because I
actually never saw it. He had a Nidus there to kill your third and fourth, but I don't think he ever saw the spire.
I think I hit it pretty well with the hatchery.
That was a fun game.
Oh yeah, it certainly was a fun game. And
all right, everyone.
Yeah.
Welcome to Purity and or Industry. LE, just in case you did not know or were not aware, stands for leaning exterior. Leaning exterior. That's when you have a building that's on the inside, it's like all straight and balanced, but on the outside, the exterior, it's like it makes the building look like it's leaning. It's like cool architecture.
Yeah,
it's very cool.
I don't know how you do that, but you know what? We'll go with it.
Anyway, on the north edge of the map, representing Platinum Heroes are Orange, Zerg, and one-time SDO champion, 5 times runner-up. It is the greatest name in esports, Papapanda.
And on the right-hand side of the map, not sure if you guys have casted him before, but I've seen the name around a little bit. The Purple Zerg. Spawning on the right-hand side of the map, we have Zerganism. Well, we've got a drone pool.
Quite a late pool first thing going on there for Zerganism.
I think he wanted to get
20 pools. It's pretty weird. Oh, Papa is pulling out the drones. This is yeah, Yep, it's gonna get spine rushed.
Wait, is
And the
that
pool isn't even finished.
Oh yeah. Zerganism went really greedy here. I'm not sure if he knows who Papapanda is and his propensity for this
Yeah.
gestures and wildly in this general direction. But yeah, it looks like
Well,
the
it's a nice round on the
oh,
drones.
yeah. He's got a good arc, but he hasn't
Papapanda-
killed any of the Zergers.
Yeah, and the spines are going to finish. This one,
Yeah, there
GG
it
will
is.
play it.
GG. Inspired by Scarlet.
Well, that was
Shoutouts.
that was fast.
He's gonna
I'm guessing
Go.
maybe Papapanda doesn't like this map.
yeah, I mean
He's like,
it's
yeah, I don't want to play here.
it's not great in ZVZ. It's not enjoyable at all.
Also, finally, is on the SG server, so he's like, yeah, I'm gonna just I'm gonna do like micro intensive attacks. Nightshade is going to be our next map.
The shadiest of nights.
It's going to have a rival in the next map, or
Oh yeah,
you know,
another
Death
shady
Aura.
night. Yeah, that's such a
Aura.
it's such an edgy name.
It's the same map maker. It's Maras.
Oh, does he just like edgy map names?
I don't know. She's a Finnish. I think she's Finnish, right?
Oh.
Yeah, I think she's Finnish.
I don't know anything about
map-
anything about map making.
Yeah, she made Winter's thingy, Winter's Gate. What was
Winter's
his
Gate?
name?
Yeah.
And the one. What was the one the first one that had the slow zones?
Was it Turbo Cruise?
Mm,
It was either Turbo
Tur-
Cruise or something else.
the
there's
one
something
the snow map that had the red. They were supposed to be red, but then Blizzard changed them into green.
Oh, there was one before that. Okay. Because I know Turbo
don't
Cruise
remember.
had the slow zones. But I wasn't playing back then, so I don't really know. This is
Yeah, I
just
don't
all from
remember that.
watching old. It's all from watching old games. Gotta study those thoughts, you know.
Oh, alrighty. Let's make sure everything is set up right. Make sure everybody's ready. Elsewhere on the bracket, yeah, we have Pegasus already waiting for the winner of this match. Both players are ready. Let's get to it.
Let's go. Also, we've got Wojtek or Wojcio in the semis as well, waiting in the upper
Yeah,
bracket.
the current
Upper half.
reigning champion.
And a goddamn monster at this game. Like, holy.
hmm
He's good at Terran.
He was the runner-up in the previous SDO before the one before this one.
Yeah.
SDO number 77, where he lost to Iron Leader, which is nothing to be ashamed of. Iron Leader is
I mean, Ion
one
Leader.
of the really most powerful players we have.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
his TVT is phenomenal.
All right, everyone, welcome back to Nightshade. Nightshade, the most deadliest and awesomest and cost and poisonous and deadliest of all the map in the map pool. Except Death Aura. Death Aura is more dangerous. I think we're going to have a rivalry next season. In the North
mean,
West
Death Aura.
of the map. Representing
Death
Platinum Heroes, the one-time SDO champion and 5-time runner-up, our Orange Zerg, all the way from not the Philippines. I said Philippines, Taiwan. It is the greatest name in esports, Papapanda. And in
And
the
in the-
southeast corner. Oh, so what? Sorry,
I'm
sorry.
here now. Come on, Steel.
That was on a roll.
I mean, yeah, you got a flow. But in the bottom right-hand corner, building an earlier pool this game by a very large margin, we have the purple Zerg. I forgot to say his team last time. Playing for, I believe, SC2 India. Oh, there he goes. Ready to do the quick. In the purple, it is Zerganism. He was
Yeah,
a really bit upset.
This time, not getting a 20 pool. This is a. Papapanda's getting a 19. What the hell is going on? Lava is just playing weird today. I love it. This is
Yeah.
yeah, this is Starduck level nonsense.
Wait, actually, I didn't see that last game. Did he have a ninja base? I know he had the one in the south left. South left?
No, he didn't have a ninja base.
Oh.
He had them beyond the wall. He just made
Yeah.
the bases beyond the wall.
Okay. Alright, so here we go. Micro
Yeah,
time.
Papa is getting 3 spines at home. Oh, he canceled the ninja base. Just smart.
Yeah, he needs the minerals. Alright, here come the lings. A significant number more lings here for Papapanda because he was way more prepared. A really nice choke point here.
Yeah, the spines,
Yeah,
the spines are
spines.
already finished.
Yeah, I mean, he just
Oh,
needs
he
one.
actually cancels 2 of them. He's
Yeah,
like
I mean, he just needs
super
one.
confident. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Holy
He just
crap.
needed one. He had enough links.
What a
almost all
what
he
a
needed.
baller move. He was like,
That was
yeah, I
like
don't need those.
that was a big ballin' move. Like, also, what a series! By the way, we already finished.
It's, I don't know. It took 10 minutes. I don't know,
Mhm.
something like that.
Not even. It was like 7 minutes. It was just. Oh my goodness.
Oh, SE to Indonesia is IDN, not India.
Mhm. Yeah, Indonesia. I think I said Indonesia. No, I don't remember. I don't remember.
I think I'm
the
coming up
things
as very ignorant in Southeast Asia geography.
Yeah, you know, they all come from that region of the world. They're all brown, you know. I'm allowed to say that I'm from Southeast Asia. I mean,
Nah, you're not Southeast Asia. You're Oceania. This is a very different
well, no,
vibe.
actually, I was born in
Oh,
Singapore.
actually, you are.
I
Yeah,
grew up
like,
in
yeah,
Singapore and Malaysia.
You are Singaporean. You are,
I am.
yeah, yep.
I'm like Malaysian Singaporean. I'm Southeast Asian by blood, but I live in New Zealand now.
And
So
like Jackie, you are half not Chinese.
I'm 3/4 not Chinese. Nope, 1/4 not Chinese. There you go.
All right. So our next, yeah, we could just go straight into the
first semifinal.
to the first semifinal. Both semifinals will be casted, so do not worry. We're not going to miss Wojtek here. We're pretty hyped to see what he has to offer today.
It's either
The
going
hyper
to be
players we're meeting here recently, since we started casting again a few weeks ago.
Yeah, he's always shown up as a really strong macro player, but I believe last time when he was in the finals, he was just like, all right, last game, screw it, I'm just gonna 4x.
I mean,
So he could.
I mean, why
He
not
could-
4x?
I mean, yeah, why 2x when you have 4?
Why not 5? Why not 6?
I've been 6x Rebirth before. It's so stupid. Korea is a place.
Is Finn versus 11 is still going on?
I believe they're in the game. I can double check. Where's Finn? Oh, they must be EU.
Forgot to ask what server.
I mean,
don't
we know
believe-
Papapanda is.
I don't believe we've met Pegasus before.
I don't believe so. But what do I know? I'm new here.
Pegasus versus Papapanda. It's a lot of P.
It's a lot of
P's.
P. Let's see. P.
Did I challenge you to the say Papapanda 10 times fast?
I believe you did during one of my casts with Dali, and I completely flubbed it. I can try again.
It's a lot of fun. It's kind of like when you the vocal equivalent of when you like pop one of those bubble wrap things. I don't know. It's like it's very once you get that rhythm going, it's very fun.
Yeah. Papapanda, 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 That's usually what it ends up being for me. I just can't words. Oh, looks like we got another SG versus SG match.
Yeah, everyone is from SG today. Everyone has got great
Mm.
ping, getting great internet.
I
if,
actually
if they're
really bad
VPNing
ping
from
on
Hong
this
Kong,
game.
like
Yeah.
Yaku.
Yeah, no, my ping to
Alright.
Singapore is actually really bad.
First map is going to be Ever Dream. Jett,
Yes.
have you ever had a dream?
Well, you see, this one time I was just sitting at my desk, you know, I was in queue for a ladder match, and I was just sitting there, and you know, I had something come to my head. I couldn't quite grasp it. I wasn't sure what it was, so I sat there and I was thinking. I was like, what is this? And I reached out into the darkness and I took hold. I grasped it tight in my hand. I pulled it in. like Maui pulled the sun. And there it was. A singular dream.
Alright. Orpheus is the. I don't know how to respond to this. For those who don't know, Jett has a thing where she asks before Everdream, she asks the other caster, have you ever had a dream? And then whatever they answer, that's the name of the map she's going to say. So now I asked her if she ever had a dream, and she gave this long thing. I'm not going to say that is the name of the map. It's way too much. So that's why we're giggling about this nonsense so much. All right, both the players are ready. Let's get to it. Pegasus, known as Orpheus in the game. This is a very like, Greek mythology heavy.
Yeah, Orpheus,
situation
Pegasus.
here. Who was Orpheus in the Greek mythology? Hold on.
He's just some guy.
I'm gonna search that.
While you do that, I guess I can start off the intros.
Orpheus.
Whenever we load in. Ooh, here we go. Alright. So, while Steel does some research about classical mythology and classical history, right here in the bottom left-hand corner of Everdream Ellie, I was gonna try and remember what I said. Not gonna work. In the bottom left-hand corner of Everdream Ellie, in the red, he might have had a dream sometimes. His name is Papapanda. Steel?
Wait, which one did you do?
I did Papapanda.
Oh, I thought oh, sorry, I wasn't looking at Kura's camera, so I thought you were still on Papapanda. I was like, why is she switching? We need it. In the northeast corner of the map, all the way from the land of myths. In ancient Greek, it is our green Zerg, Orpheus. Otherwise known as Pegasus on the bracket. Orpheus in the Greek mythology was that guy that went to Hades, to the underworld, to rescue his wife, kind of thing. It's one of those stories.
Was that the whole Persephone stuff or whatever?
No, that's a different one. That's
okay.
the one where his wife was Eurydice. That's the one. So,
well, anyways, looks like we got the same
anyway. Mythology. We're not going to have an epic game here, I believe. We're going to have a very, very short game.
I believe that
I think Papapanda is done with DBZ.
He's done with DBZ.
Or maybe he just doesn't like this map.
Yeah, he doesn't want to see VC anymore.
Papapanda has become the Starduck of Zerg. Starduck has become the Starduck of Protoss once he stopped being Zerg, and Papapanda is just picking up the trade.
Oh,
We're
not
getting
micro
a few drones.
Oh, he's got a good surround here. He's gonna take out all the
spines are
drones.
quite late, having not scouted this until it was right on top of him.
Yeah,
And,
no links left for Orpheus here. He's gonna have to cancel those because he just cannot keep them alive. There's only a few more drones
when
here.
the spines are finished, there we go.
There we go. GG.
We gotta give time for the other semi-final to to be ready. Papa, relax.
This is the same build he did last game. I guess our second game did go quite long. We must have just had enough.
there was one. The thing, the game number 1 with you, I think, where you both went cheesy, but it game number 2. You both went cheesy,
Yeah.
but it ended up just becoming a
being
macro
a
game.
long macro game. Yeah. How long was that game? I don't even remember.
Yeah, I wasn't
no
actually
matches.
looking at the clock all that much.
Looks like no match history.
He said about no Protoss. Okay,
That's probably like
Simulacrum
15
is going to
minutes.
be our map.
Simulacrum.
Simulacrum. The baby formula for baby pirates.
The simulus lack of rum.
Simulacrum. It's rum with baby formula, or baby formula with rum for baby pirates.
Don't give that to babies. Don't give rum to babies.
Yeah, the CranKy Ducklings and Recognizing Organization does not condone giving alcohol to babies.
Don't do that. Sorry. Having a bit of phlegm problems.
Still got them them hay fevers. It's
It's just like the aftermath. Yeah. You know, the phlegmy
Gotta
gun.
hydrate your hydras, don't forget.
Hydrato.
Starduck. Hey, I resent that.
Hey, I resent. No.
Alright. Everyone's ready. Let's get to it.
Let's get to it. That's pretty funny. Shout out to Starduck.
The dark of the stars.
The Glaive Adept printer salesman.
The
Farm
Glaive the
counterpart.
Adept printer salesman. If you haven't seen
Riding around
the
in
clips,
Had
go to our Discord.
exclamation mark
you can
Discord.
find them there.
Alright. Start us off.
Alright, everyone. Welcome back to Simulacrum, the baby formula for baby pirates. We're in the northwest corner of the map, all the way from Taiwan. Representing Platinum Heroes, currently up in its best of 3 semi-final of today's tournament. Give it up for our Red Zerg, the greatest name in esports. It is Papapanda.
I was just hearing. I just heard the producer's words late. Of course, I don't have the brain cell. I never do. But spawning in the bottom right-hand corner of the map of Simulacrum, we have here the Greek mythologist himself. Is that a word? You know what? Forget it. Green Zerg. His name is Orpheus. Is that a word?
Not to be confused with Morpheus. That's a different franchise entirely.
The Greek mythology was a franchise.
it's Lawrence Fishburne and Keanu Reeves doing Greek mythology.
My favorite. My favorite.
I have to go to the underworld, into Hades, to save Eurydice. And Morpheus is like, "You're in my world now. Welcome to Hades. I'm what's the name of the guy? What's the name of the Hades guy?
Hades. Hades.
No,
is
Hades is the No, Hades is the world.
No, Hades is the god. The world is the underworld.
Oh, okay.
Hades
Yeah,
is one of
there
the
it
big
is.
trees. It's the big,
Not
big,
Morpheus.
big,
It's a different movie. It's a different franchise. Anyway, Papapanda
different vendors.
again with the shenanigans. He's done
Yeah,
with
he's
ZVZ.
going for it. He doesn't want anymore.
Orpheus bit better prepared this time. We'll get the spine earlier. Papapanda is actually not setting up spines. He's setting up
Good drills.
a Nivo chamber to block, create a block,
Block rounds, yeah.
prevent a surround. But yeah, looks like it's gonna be able to snipe this hatchery.
Yeah, looks like some.
Spine is almost finished for Orpheus, so the main base is going to be safe. But this hatchery has 7 health points. Kill it!
Please, Papapanda, target it.
Okay.
Oh my god. I was like, if you don't target fire that, just click on it. Just click on it.
Ah,
click it.
damn! GG's cool.
GG, it's called, and that's semifinal one done. get it off, you know.
I think
Brush it off.
I don't
We're
think
done.
I don't think Finn and 11 are finished yet.
Have they even finished their first game? Hello.
I don't know if they're in the first game.
I don't. I don't know. I don't know.
Papapanda speedrunning the tournament. I wonder what happens when he faces Wojcio, because you know, he has faced Wojcio last week.
Yeah, and Wojcio.
And it didn't. It was not a it was a speedrun for Wojcio much more than it was for Papapanda.
Yeah. Wojcio is
Wojcio
the
won
wall.
3-0 against Papapanda last tournament, which is 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. So
Right,
you know how we have like, you know how we have like a shield tosses.
Yeah.
Wojcio is like a wall Terran, because you know how Terrans really love walls, right? They've got this like weird thing for walls.
This weird thing for something that defends them fantastically from attacks.
Exactly.
Yes, I know
It's
they're
like
a
they're
weird
obsessed
thing.
with walls. They're obsessed with walls, right? Every Terran player is like, all right, cool. Build my third base, wall it off. My natural, wall it off. You know, I built my fourth base. I'm just gonna build an arc of supply depots to wall it off. That's how the Terran players play it, right? Wojcio is the wall. He is the Demauer of Terran. That's the name of him.
Really? No, it just makes 4x and attacks. It's not a wall.
Well,
Is it-
No. That was
I don't
fun.
think
That was fun. Listen, he 4x'd once. He's a phenomenal macro Terran, alright? I've seen his games. He macros like... I'm trying to think of something to finish that sentence with. Hold. Please hold. He macros like... He macros like he
I'm waiting. It's fine. You take your time. We don't have. We got all the time in the world. Go for it.
he macros like
You're stuck in a loop now.
he macros like he he macros Shit.
Take your time. Take your time. Finish the sentence in your head and then say it out loud. This
He
is
macros-
speech therapy. Live speech therapy.
I can't even speak. He macros like if Innovation and TY on a good day did like the fusion dance from Dragon Ball Z, and then they married. Who's another macro Terran? Ah, crap.
Rogue?
They Rogue is not a Terran.
You said Zerg. You said Micro Zerg.
No, I said macro Terran. We'll go with macro
I
Terran.
heard Micro Zerg.
Well, alright. It's like if the fusion of TY and Innovation married several, because he's a macro Zerg, and then they had a child, and that child then became an Archon with stats.
See,
That was
the
like a
problem
5-minute
with this is
analogy.
I have no idea what we're talking about anymore. Alright, we're going to go into a short break. We're going to go into a 5-minute break. Hopefully by then a series is going to open up. In the meantime, we're going to show you some clips from times gone by. I'm pretty sure this conversation is going to be one of these clips. One of these days, unless it's too long. But, yeah, and we'll be back in 5 minutes. Take this time to hydrate your hydras, stretch your roaches, drain your disruptors, and do not go anywhere, because if you do, I will not forgive you. Alright, everyone's ready. Let's get to it. Yeah, some of our tournaments are pretty high caliber, especially in the Southeast Asia region. Can get some pretty hype replays from players like Probe, Demi, Seether, Miomaika. God, we cast Miomaika a lot.
Oh yeah.
If you're a Zerg and you like to be cheeky, like Papapanda, Miomaika is Miomaika is the guy for you.
Oh yeah. Hit him up. Learn some things. I should.
Mm-hmm. Right, everyone. Welcome to the second semi-final of today's Sea Duckling Open, the number 79, where we are on Ever Dream. Jett, tell me, have you ever dreamed?
Well, sometimes I sit there during my breaks at work, and I'm just like, I wonder what's going on, you know? What's going on in the world? The bigger picture, you know? I dream of a world of peace. Yep.
This is it? That's your dream. Anyway.
That's where I'm ending it.
In the southwest corner of the map, about to be proxy barracks, our orange Terran. Give it up for Finn.
Oh, I'm not a referee. Oh shit, I'll message him later. Well, anyways, in the top right hand corner, proxy 2xing and TVT. You know, like innovation. He's been pulling out the proxies recently, even though he's known for being macro. Wojtek, the son of innovation.
Current reigning champion of SDO.
Oh, it's Reaper.
Yeah, so it doesn't look like it's gonna get scouted anytime soon. I think he's going
Oh,
for
this could be devastating.
Yeah, simple 1-1-1, Reaper expand.
Yeah.
If Finn doesn't scout it, this could be really devastating. It also depends on what you get from the factory.
Yeah, I mean,
if you can quickly get something that can deal with the Reapers, it might work.
Yeah. Usually in TBT you want a Hellion, so we'll see what he does here. It should be a Hellion the moment this finishes.
Okay, the double Reaper comes in. Okay, he sees it.
Hellion.
But the he sends the Reaper away. We're gonna disrupt the flow of gas here in the main base. The second Reaper for Finn is out.
But the third one's here. Oh, we catch it.
We are actually equal on Reaper count now, and Finn does have a Hellion. So Wojtek...
So this is over.
Yeah.
Wait, no. He's still making
Reapers. You can amass a few more Reapers, you know, you can produce more Reapers faster than you can Hellions, but yeah, it definitely took the wind out of the sails of this attack.
Yeah.
And Wojtek is getting a factory at home. Not going to keep on pushing here, just gonna soft contain Finn here and try and prevent a retaliation or, you know, just give Finn on edge. Maybe snipe an SCV if he tries to build something on the lower ground. Not that Finn is going to do that. He's actually getting the command center on the high ground, as you will, as you should.
Yeah.
The lineup of Reapers there.
They're just chilling. They're vibing, you know. You
Yeah.
split them.
They're line
those
dancing, doing country dancing.
Yeah. Looks like it's going to be. Is he? Okay, he does the start part, but he's making another 2 Rexes down here.
Oh, he's gonna get caught out here. Probably lose all of these
Not
Reapers.
looking good. Yeah, good grenades.
A lot of them.
Yeah, there they go.
Doesn't even get the scout on the high ground. I was expecting to send at least 1 Reaper to just go see what's going on. What's going on in the main base.
Or even float one of the Rex.
Yeah, he's actually floating both of them at home. So
Yeah.
Wojtek is completely blind as to what's going on.
Yeah,
Liberator
he's
is
in
on
the
the way for Finn. I mean, it's on the way to Wojtek's base, is what I mean.
And I mean, Wojtek has a Cyclone on the way, but I don't think it'll be here in time.
He already has one
Does he?
made,
Okay,
so he's gonna
never
have
mind.
2. So
Okay, so
should
this
be
will be good.
okay. But it looks like Finn is
Yeah.
setting up a multi-prong here.
Yeah, he's gonna go for the Hellion Reaper in the front and the Liberator in the back. There it is, sieging up. Ooh, didn't see
Yep.
it. His pull's gonna be late.
Oh, and he's gonna get some SCVs here.
Yeah, 5 going down 6 already. 8 SCVs. Ooh, that is painful.
Yeah, but the second
but this
Cyclone
Liberator
was in
was-
got in position, killed the Liberator. Yeah,
Yeah.
that puts Wojtek behind in the work account. For a very low effort, very low investment by Finn.
And as well as that, Finn is accelerating his production lead. He's got another 2 Rexes on the way. So he's going to be upper Rex, I believe.
Seems like they're both going for Marine tank here, and they're both getting Ravens. They
Looks a transition into a fairly standard TVT, if you can call TVT
Yeah.
standard.
Finn is getting a few more extra barracks here, one more extra barracks, and an NG bay. So gonna be a little have a slightly
more
better
buy.
production. Gonna be up in upgrades, or a little ahead in upgrades. Starting steam
Yeah.
much earlier. Oh, Wojtek doesn't even have tech labs on his barracks here.
Yeah, no, he's being
can't
put
get
so far
Sting.
behind. He's far
Is he-
behind.
is-
He's okay. He's gonna swap out here. But yeah, he's a Rex behind, so he's gonna be down production a little bit. Going for a quick third CC looks like.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, Wojtek moving out on the map. I don't believe this force can actually punch through Finn. This is it's
No.
not happening.
No, it's
Finn even
more,
has a
it's
couple
more
of Vikings to have air control.
Mhm.
2 Ravens are scary, but yeah, I think Finn just has
2
enough
tanks
here.
is scary. Yeah.
And the
Good
interference
in the-
matrix,
good
but only on
interference.
one of the tanks. Okay, there's the second
Okay, you
tank.
consider
being
both. So
interfered.
these tanks, at least one's going down here. This other tank seems to
and
have goes down.
loses the Raven
this
as
help.
well. This is Wojtek just lost
Yeah.
pretty much. Yeah, everything.
Yeah.
That
he
was
lost
everything. That's all of
There's
it.
no way he could do anything there.
there used to be an army here.
Now it's dead.
Gone.
Yeah,
And
that
it's
extra Rex. Yeah, getting those 3 Rexes up earlier than Wojtek from Finn definitely saved him there. Letting him squeeze out a few more Marines here.
Yeah, but I just got an idea for a meme. Like, you know, the South Park thing where you go to the bank and they try to put some money in something, and the
No.
bank guy is just like, well, let's put your money into an investment thing, and then put it in there, and then invest it in that, and it's gone. So do
I know that
but
image.
But for like Terran armies, like, oh, so you're gonna go into natural, and you're gonna pick up and go to the main, and your army's gone,
And it's gone.
and it's gone.
Banelings, siege tanks, storm, disruptors, colossi, basically
Yeah.
anything that Protoss makes.
It's gone. Doesn't matter. It's gone.
They kill bio real good.
Yeah. Finn is just this is a powerful army. He's got +1 weapons. He's got
Oh.
medivacs. He's got Vikings.
3 medevacs. There's like 5 marines here. It's over. Yeah, it doesn't look too
Yeah.
good. CZ's gonna go down. He has a good number of marines on the high ground here and 2 tanks, but he has no medevacs.
It's a bit dangerous to go up that ramp though. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. You know, there's 2
Yeah, the
tanks
siege
sieged up. It's, you know, Finn does have
Yeah.
the advantage, but you don't want to throw it away.
Yeah, looks like I think this Raven got a few kills in the main base.
Mm-hmm.
On
Six
the CVs.
SCVs.
Yeah. What does it have 7 kills? Where did those kills come?
There's a lot of SCVs just hanging about, not working. They've been pulled. No, they're being
Okay.
re-pulled. Okay.
The boys went AFK for a second.
Wojtek is moving out on the map, trying to catch Finn's army unawares. But yeah, this is just Finn's army is way bigger now with the reinforcements coming in.
Yeah, in a mirror matchup, especially TBT where
what?
production is so on. But oh, they're gonna dodge each other.
Yeah.
Oh, but
Wojtek sees
he's-
this.
Yeah,
Yeah, but not
back.
sieged in position. He does have 3 tanks, but yeah, but they're unsieged, so
yeah,
just
there
gonna
goes
be
the
bounced
entire
on
fire
him.
one.
and
it's gone. And it's gone. Yeah, he's down in upgrades. There's no way he can take a bio versus bio fight. He has to have tanks
Yeah.
already sieged up.
yeah, Finn is
yeah.
more than double the armor supply. Yeah, GG.
Yeah, GG. He's just gonna parade push from there. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, in TVT it's so important to not lose army because if you lose army, you're behind for the rest of the game pretty much. Unless you are able to trade out your armies, because if you just lose your army with no trading, you know, the production is very limited, especially in TVT. Like even
Yeah.
if both players have perfect production, the player that, you know, lost more units will just lose the game automatically. It's just the way the
Yep.
production works.
Nightshade is going to be our next map.
Yeah, I'd love to see Wojtek just play standard here. Like honestly, his standard is really strong. I haven't seen, I've only seen 1 game with him in TBT, I think 1 or 2. But I know his standard is like top notch, obviously, you know, he can proxy, but it didn't work out there.
Yeah, I don't.
But yeah.
You know, if your proxy kind of fails at the beginning of the game, you sort of. I don't know. The
It puts
days
you
where you
behind.
can just proxy and then move into a macro game and not take a hit, that doesn't really exist anymore.
Yeah, it's very difficult to come back from losing everything from a proxy. If you keep your units from a proxy and you can go home, that's fine.
I mean,
But if you lose everything,
if you do some damage and you kind of even up the situation, it's one thing. But yeah, but if you don't really do damage and
you lose
you
everything.
lose everything,
It's not good.
and your barracks here just have to float all the way back home.
Mm,
It's kind of
not good. Not good.
not good.
But it looks like we got Nightshade as the next map. Much more standard than Everdream. Bigger. Everdream very small. Good proxy spots.
All right, everyone. Welcome. The most deadliest and most awesome and gausiest and deadliest and most cool of all the maps in the map pool. Nightshade. We're in the northwest corner of the map. Current reigning Sea Duckling Open champion. Down 1 in the series so far. Give it up for our green Terran. All the way from the land of Poland. It is Wojtek. Wojtek. I don't know why I said the G.
Did you say deadly twice?
Did I say
In the bottom
only
right hand
twice?
corner. I think you might have said it at least twice. But anyways, in the bottom right hand corner of the shadiest of nights, we have the orange Terran. He is beat. That's what they call
Not
people
for
in
Finland.
Finland.
Strangely enough.
Wait, It's a joke.
It's not a
Ah.
joke. I was expecting, you know, someone is called Finn. You're like, they're probably from Finland, right? It's a reasonable assumption.
Yeah. You know, that's what they call people in Finland. Finns.
All right, both of them. This time not proxying. This is
No.
going to be an honorable TVD here. Look at the timing.
Yeah.
They are both perfectly
sync.
timed. Yeah, in sync.
Perfect.
Nice. Perfect sync.
Perfect.
Well, that depot was a little bit off, but wasn't bad. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah,
Still,
I mean,
we're still very close. Close enough.
this is just your standard, you know.
All
Three
the
Reaper,
children
two
of
has to go.
innovation are macroing perfectly.
The robots doing the work.
The innovation siblings. The second generation innovation. Oh, that is.
Ooh, that's a good one. You should use that
yeah,
one.
Second generation innovation. It's got this.
It's got this snappiness to it. It's got this flow, you know. It's the syllables.
Second generation innovation.
Yeah, it's got the rhymes. It's
yeah,
got
it's
the
got
flow.
consonant play.
It's got the syllable count.
Yeah.
It's very
It's
important.
almost
for
as good as imitation innovation,
Yeah,
which is
but
Yakuzaku.
longer. That is the
Shout
design.
out to Yakuzaku with the imitation innovation.
We've got the imitation innovation, and then we've got innovation's children. I wonder which one's up better.
The second generation innovations. It's plural.
The second generation of innovation. Second innovation.
Well, this is the TVT standoff where they both stand off but on different on opposite sides of the map. Each one waiting for the other to come in and be nasty. Finn going for that Liberator again. It's been very effective in the previous game.
Yeah, meanwhile Wojtek just going for Medevacs here. I think he's making a lot more Reapers though.
Wojtek scanning the natural being made there. So knows that Finn is going for a natural base. Let's see if Wojtek is actually making more Reapers of all things. He is massing
Yeah,
Reapers.
just-
What the hell?
He loves his Reapers apparently. I thought he was the child of innovation.
Alright, 5 Reapers and 3 Hellions on the way. There's a Liberator.
Must be
Okay, the Liberator.
Okay, four Reapers here, but looks like good sort of stepping here. But good grenades and the pickup.
Ah, the pickup, a hot pickup.
Oh, he's going straight for the main. Oh, he wants to do damage here.
Yeah, but the Liberator is
It's not
for
doing
Finn.
anything.
Okay,
I think.
it's sitting there in the north corner.
Yeah, he did a shift click.
What he did send the Reapers in. Okay, the Hellion.
Oh,
It's a wall. Okay.
yeah. Good pickup.
I think the Liberator is the only thing that's going to get damage here today.
He has to pull everything
And
into
he's
supernatural.
getting one SCV. This time Wojtek pulls everybody.
He pulls everybody, but he has no natural, right? So he's just missed a lot of mining.
Yeah, well, he saved a lot of SCVs, so it's fine.
That's true. But that was like a solid 3 seconds, or he just had no income.
Yeah, and Finn keeps the Liberator alive, which is also very important, because
Yeah.
that's a pretty useful unit to have at this point in the game.
Oh yeah, especially when you've got somebody who's invested into Reapers early on as Wojtek. So it looks like speaking of invested in Reapers, Finn's got. Let's take a look here. He's got 4. It's a few.
Oh, wait, look at the units lost. Jab. Huh.
Oh, he hasn't lost anything.
not expecting this. Apparently Finn lost no units. Has been trading perfectly so far.
Yeah, his micro has been pretty damn good. But 2 tanks out here. Not siege. Sieging up really late here. Giving Finn the space to just walk right up to one of them. You just get pushed back, but in exchange, quite a few Marines gone. Meanwhile, Raven in the main. Doing the Raven thing.
Mm-hmm.
Got a couple more barracks sci finished up. Production.
Barracks A.
Barracks.
Or all of barracks.
Baruchs.
Baruxes. Baruxes.
Baraxes. Baraxen.
Baraxei. Baraxei. Barakai.
Baraxei.
Paparazzi.
Anyways, production for Finn kicking up. Yeah, he's got far more production buildings here.
StarCraft chat is asking where the Protoss are gone.
It's
Well,
a Terran patch, didn't you hear?
I'll send you a mirror sometime. Yeah, you were the Protoss here. This is where all the Protoss have gone.
Ooh, this is gonna be rough here. Wojciech is 3 tanks versus the 1 of Finn, but there is a Raven
Yeah,
here
and
for
the
Finn.
economy is none.
It's just there's a chronic lack of cannons and DTs.
Cannons and DTs.
Yeah, it looks like a lot more bio for Finn here with those 2 extra barracks. He's gonna try and go in maybe for an interference matrix, but just debating the Marines. Trying to bait them into the tanks. But Finn will take the bait.
Wojciech does have the Vikings coming in, so...
Yeah, good scan here.
The high ground
Step
vision
back.
and the air superiority. It's gonna have to somehow leverage this into rebuilding an economy, though.
Yeah, he just doesn't have the production. And he just
As long
doesn't
as
have the
Finn,
economy.
as long as Finn doesn't get impatient here, Finn should be fine. He's getting impatient.
Alright. He's getting impatient. Here he goes.
Birds come down.
No interference matrix. No interference matrix has come down. Good start steps in, but everything's gone. The Vikings here are gonna be taking out the tank, and he wins the fight. He takes out all of the bio. That was nice. Medevacs pick up the Vikings.
Yeah.
I love seeing Medevacs pick up 9 Vikings. It's so funny.
No, but they're not. No, they're going. Drop.
Go,
They pick up the tank as well.
Go.
So- Yeah, and these are going to just shred
go.
through STVs.
No response here, it looks like, so far. A few Marines
Yeah.
coming in. He's going to be able to pick up and go home, though. There he goes.
And even gets it out alive.
He's
There we
gone.
go. Finn just kind of threw his army, and Wojciech managed to sort of equalize. Now Finn is still has that 3rd base already being set up, so that's a huge advantage at this point in the game because Wojciech just now started his 3rd command center. And Finn is up 1 upgrade. He's about to be on +1 armor, +1 weapons, where Wojciech is just now getting combat shield. So this is still an advantage for Finn, but it's not as big of an advantage as it was 5 minutes ago, or 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, but looking at the work account, Wojciech evens it up. Like, there's a nice Marine push coming in here, but he only has 1 tank and no Ravens, which is really good for Wojciech because he has 4 tanks. He's really TYing it up over here.
Yeah. Again, as long as Finn doesn't get impatient, he again should still be fine. He has the bigger army, he has the better economy, he's better upgrades.
But
As long as he
Wojciech is
doesn't
still
slow his army. The Vikings are not in position for Wojciech though, so they're not going to be able to. Yeah, there you go. Finn is being patient.
Yeah, he's gonna wait. He's going to try and bide his time, get his
starting-
advantage
Starting
going.
+2 weapons and armor.
Ooh, a bit of a supply block though. He's gonna be down on workers again.
Fine, it's fine. He's got 3 bases.
Yeah, it is.
Gonna bring some reinforcements.
Tiny little differences, you know. Yeah. Good map movement here from Wojciech, looking to set up a good position. Wojciech, I know his positional play is very, very strong. I think that's one of the big things about him. Very nice siege up here.
Just in time. Again, it has the Vikings, so it has the air superiority, but this drop.
There's nothing's blocking the main steel. There's no Viking. This drop is gonna hurt.
Yeah.
Here they come. Marauder. That's like a handful of Marines and a siege tank. Oh, he's pulling the boys into it. Oh no. Meanwhile, these tanks are getting stimmed on.
Gets all of the tanks on the front line as well. Yeah, this is
Just
really bad.
stims on it. Oh, it doesn't look like he's gonna win the fight in the main either. He is pushing back the Finn's army in the front, but these SCVs is just gonna get slaughtered. The tank goes down. Probably some good stutter stepping, but these like, what is that? 7 Marines in here. Doing so much damage. He's taking out a gas. He's taking out a bunch of SCVs. And a couple of supply depots. Like, this is looking pretty bad. The hero marine. Look at that. Look at the face and the helmet of that marine down there. Is that hero marine? Oh, he's gone.
And he's gone.
Big Gabe has left.
Yeah, Wojtek now has just too little of an army supply. He doesn't have the tank count that he had before.
Oh
and,
yeah.
and this harassment is just going to continuously bleed him out.
Oh yeah. What does this drop in the main here? Like caught him off guard, and he was caught out unsieged. He sieged up just as everything was tipping. This drop is gonna get caught. Oh, unfortunate path.
And he's gone.
And he's gone. Yeah, it's just gonna stim on top of this tank. There's no way.
Let's go.
Yeah, there it goes. He just has a handful of Marines here. He is down at everything. He has half the working supply, half the army supply. And Finn's just banking it up. He's rolling. He's rolling in it.
Yeah.
You know? He's balling. He's a baller. And the upgrades
Yeah, Finn just
too.
proved a little bit too solid for these shenanigans with the Reapers and such.
Yeah. Finn is shaping up to be. He looks to be better in TBT than Wojtek, though.
Mm-hmm.
Wojtek's TBT isn't his best. I know he has better method. Ooh, good catch here.
Okay, yeah. But there's another
Finally
drop going into the natural.
Ooh,
So,
here we go. It's double drop 2. Oh, he's gonna respond quick. Oh, he's gonna pull. He's gonna pull. Oh no, these are CVs. Oh, the poor boys. He's gonna get out.
Workers.
Oh, hear me. Is that you? Oh, nope.
This is looking rough. It's gonna be on 3-3 soon.
Good.
Well, so,
Yeah.
you know, starting to.
It's like a 5 upgrade advantage or something. It's absurd.
Wojtek still struggling to get +1 weapons.
Okay, 4 upgrade advantage, I think.
Yeah.
What? Math?
So, you know, Finn through his army gave Wojtek a really good chance to come back in the game, but it just wasn't enough. And this is,
Yeah.
I mean, Wojtek against all odds is building an army supply, but he's so behind on upgrades.
He has 20 SCVs still.
Yeah.
Oh, this medevac's gonna
Goddamn.
die too.
Medivac.
Oh, this is looking rough.
So he's giving it a good fight here.
Yeah, and he has to. It's the last game here, but
There's no way it's good. Look at how Finn's Marines are just slaughtering Wojtek's Marines. Even though there was double. He had double the Marines, but it just
it's the 2-2.
down in upgrades. Yeah.
Ooh, stimming the tank here. Vikings here. He's gonna lose his medevac, and here's 5
Finn's
five
army
games.
is just what the hammer is falling here.
Look at this. Oh, he's not sieged up though.
Spread of tanks, it's very dangerous.
Good spread of siege tanks. He's trying to stem up. He gets one of them. That one's gonna go down in the GG.
Yeah.
2-0.
Our second finalist will go up against Papapanda in the final of this tournament.
What a series.
All right. Okay. So, we are going to take a short break before the final match. So get your Hydras hydrated, get your roaches stretched. Very important to stretch your roaches, and general disruptors. So also very important. In the meantime, we will show you clips from times gone by. We'll be back in 5 minutes with the final match of today's tournament, the Sea Duckling Open number 79. Do not go anywhere, because I will not forgive you.
Bye.
And we're back. Hope you enjoyed those clips. In the meantime, dun, 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 a bit of a turn of events. Our admins have been looking into Finn's history, and apparently there's evidence of him win trading on ladder in order to kind of stay under the radar in terms of league placement. And he's not quite meeting the requirements, so the decision has been made to disqualify him from SDO. He can still play in MSO in the Master Swan Open, but for this tournament, he's been disqualified, and Wojtek will be continuing into the final match. So there you have it. It's going to be Wojtek versus Papapanda. So we'll, I guess we'll just set it up now. All right. So it's going to be Taiwan versus EU.
That's going to be a tough one, I think.
We have played these kinds of series on EU before, because apparently sometimes it's better for Southeast Asia to play on EU than on. I wrote WT instead of TW.
Nicely done. You know what they say, steal M old. Steal M can't spell.
All right. All right. So we're still starting to figure out the server is going to play on. It's yeah. We usually do this during the break, but we did have, we did have to figure out the appropriate propriety. No, not proprieties. There's a word for this that I'm looking for, and I'm not fighting in it.
I blanked in the last 10 seconds. My brain just went boop. Looks like Yaku yoinked the brain cell.
All right, so the benefit of this, well, the silver lining in all of this is that we are going to get a rematch from last 2 weeks, last SDO, which was 2 weeks ago.
SDO. Yes.
It's very confusing to me, because SDO used to be every week, and now it's like, so it's like, hey, last week. That was the previous SDO. It's very easy to remember. But now it's like, oh, wait, no, that's 2 weeks ago. I have to remember the numbers. It's very confusing to me. Why are things changing all of the time?
Oh,
things are staying the same.
All these things are changing. Oh, I can't deal with this. Change.
Why is everything changing? I don't understand.
What
Used to be young,
change? I used to be all about...
Get up in the morning and breathe. I just pull myself out of bed and wheeze.
I used to be able to breathe.
All right, so we're going with Central. That is the final negotiation here. I've switched to Central. You've all heard me.
Oh, hold on. I must do that.
No, you don't need to do that. Just the person setting up the lobby.
Well, I'm doing it anyway, okay? Because I can.
Unless we're in a party. Well, if you're in a party, everything goes to shit in that respect. That's why you don't use parties in the on the NA server.
Party is a bit broken.
The Golden Ball is the first map. Now remember. Wait, did it? I accidentally double clicked it, so it started without WCS Game Heart.
My lozenge fell out of my mouth. All right, we're rolling with it.
It's a fumble day. We're rolling. Okay, there we go. We have a lobby. Let's get everyone in. Huh, come on in.
in! We're about to have a
People
real
are-
good time.
People are fumbling lobbies, spitting out lozenges all over the place. It's a very
And it's
perfect production. Perfect.
perfect.
Absolutely perfect production.
That's how it be on this bitch of an earth,
Alright.
you know? Alright, let's see.
Where is Wojtek? Yeah, I'm in it. There we go. I was about to say something, but I'm going to save it for later because I don't want to jinx things.
Yeah, you know what? Fair enough.
I jinxed it. God damn it.
Uh-oh.
I was about
Uh-oh.
to say we haven't had a lobby link bug today, and
You
just
absolutely jinxed it. Jinxed it.
absolutely jinxed it. Yeah, Wojtek did play in MSO.
Yeah.
I mean,
and
look,
he hasn't shown
MSO
anything.
MSO is attracting some stupendously good players in the amateur scene.
Yeah.
This is it's rough there. I think that we used to have some situations where SDO players, like, I think there was this once where Diamond player won MSO, maybe twice even. Just reminding them that this is a best of 5 match. And we are ready to go. Final match, Wojtek versus Papapanda. Are you ready? 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 Alright. It's a nice map to start on. Get the shenanigans out of the way.
It's a good ZBT map. Let's see what Papapanda does.
Right, everyone. Welcome once more to Golden Wall. The wall which is in fact golden and prevents you from getting into Platinum League. You all know what I'm talking about. You've all been there. Gotta keep banging on that wall. You can do it. I believe in you. In the southwest corner of the map, representing Platinum Heroes and the land of Taiwan, are Teal Zerg, the greatest name in esports and one-time SDO champion. Give it up for Papapanda.
And on the right-hand side of the map, the son of innovation. We're gonna want to go with that nickname. It's a good nickname. The green turn. Second generation innovation. There you go. Yeah, opening up pretty standard as always. We have Wojtek. So Papapanda went for a 13-12.
Mm-hmm.
Hand still has no natural. Oh!
Oh, he's opening it up. He's opening it up.
Is he gonna build
Yeah.
his natural down there?
Oh, what? He's mining the wrong patches, I think, though.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he's been mining
yeah.
one of the wrong patches. He's not. There we go.
Yeah.
Now he's controlling it a little better.
Because the base 15, you can do it with 3 if you
Yeah.
micro it correctly. But he didn't. Yeah,
Gotta
here
wrangle
comes-
them drones. They're not the smartest creatures, you know.
No. This is looking very all-in, by the way. He pulled it completely out of gas. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, he's made speed and just try to sneak in through the back door there.
Looks like he's gonna go look for a way to mine. Oh, he's gonna catch the Reaper here. Wojtek not looking at his Reaper, not microing it. Oh, he barely gets out of there with the Reaper. Meanwhile, this Reaper's gonna barely survive, kiting back. He stops the CC, which is really good here.
Yeah, that is a really good catch. He's not even going to use the back door. Oh no, he's using it for the gold. He's putting a base there. He's cheeky, Papapanda. He's not actually all inning.
Oh, wait! I thought he was gonna take the normal base, but he didn't. That is sneaky. That is a move. That is a big Papapanda move. Oh, this Reaper.
Yeah, oh, it gets the Reaper as well.
The speed.
The man's going to get the cancel there. That is
cancel.
a great catch, and that really keeps him in the game because he's sacrificed a lot. He hasn't made drones anything.
Oh yeah.
How many drones has made game? Like one.
He's literally on as almost as many drones as he started with.
He had to make 3 for the buildings, and then another
extra.
one. So 4. He made 4 drones in the game.
Whew. Alright, now he's gonna take a normal natural. Ish. You know. As you do.
The Papapanda normal is not the same as, other people normal.
It's like...
It's a different scale. It's a spectrum of normal.
If you've ever heard of Florencio, it's kind of like his naturals, like... A natural for Florencio is...
Florencio is super dirty though. Papapanda is
he's filthy.
cheeky. Papapanda is cheeky. Florencio is despicable. Like evil.
Florencio is an evil genius.
Yeah.
He's
Papapanda is like
in a different way.
Papapanda is chaotic good. It's not like yeah.
Florencio will just torture you.
He puts a spore in your main. It's not crazy.
He's not gonna cannon rush you and then just not build work gate and go mass oracle or something like that, you know? Or like build or like float a factory into your main and make mines. Because that's something Florencio's done. Oh. It's pretty damn dirty.
Speaking of mines, Wojtek is getting some Widow mine. First Widow mine we see today, I believe.
Yeah, he's going for that marine medevac mine into the tanks.
Yeah, Papa did get the overload speed, so gonna get a nice scout here.
He should see some mines coming out. Still no add-on in the factory. Okay, here we go. Double drop.
All right, it's gonna drop that gold. It's gonna find a gold base out of nowhere. And
it's just gonna fly over this and just...
Oh, but it's gonna have units here. Oh, this is nice.
Things. Yep, he's gonna fly over. He's like, wait,
good
what the
chance
hell?
of intercepting this. And Wojtek actually was not paying attention. He didn't realize that this was here.
No scout. You're not gonna scout there though. Is the thing. Like, who would scout the gold base this side? Wow. This is like...
He's going to play the entire map from this side. It's maybe just wall off that ramp in the natural, in the main, and between the man and the natural. And this is I've sliced the map. This is my side.
Yeah. I haven't actually seen this before, where somebody commits so hard to this side of the map. Like, even in my game against Papapanda, he had like... he took his natural and he was like playing on the top side.
Nice
good pullback. Yeah, he takes out one of the medevacs. Kiting back.
Right on the own Zerglings here. This is hype marines. They have steam.
Yeah, they take out all these things. He's gonna keep pushing up here. Gonna try and look for some drones.
Zerglings are on the way. He's gotta buy some time to evacuate the workers. Maybe even lose the space, which you can afford. You can easily afford this. He has
1,500 minerals. He has so much money. He doesn't have nearly enough production. Okay, he targets the queen. But the Widowmine's going to go down and he's going to clean up all of this.
Yeah, but because the drop. And it didn't do
was
tremendous amount of damage. It killed a couple of queens, it killed a lot of Zerglings, and
got a couple of overlords too. Yeah, he got overlords, drones, he got damage on the base. A whole wave of Zerglings.
Already has a double drop on the way. As a follow-up. Okay, Papa,
he's taking his natural
gotta make units in the game. You can't just make hatcheries. They don't kill anything.
It's like old Scarlet before she learned how to cheat. It's like, oh, these mines! Oh, but he's killing off the ones that he's targeting with the marines. Okay, he's going to hold this position though. But yeah, like, you remember old Scarlet to build 85 drones before any units Scarlet? This is what Papapanda's looking like right now.
Yeah, but
It's
look
like,
at his
alright.
workout. It's not like they have
He
they
has
have
no
an
workers.
economy behind this. This is
He's losing a lot of
it's
workers.
just this is like a real estate bubble. You know, you keep building and building and building and building, and the value depreciates because there's no occupancy.
Where are the drones in his main? He only has 5 on minerals in his main base.
There's 26 drones. You can
What?
barely saturate one base.
It's not. What? Oh, this mine! Oh, that hurt me. That hurt me in my soul.
21 kills.
Oh, and another mine hit from the other mine. Oh no, Papapanda.
Well, it looked for a second like it was going to get away, but nah.
Nope. Though that Widowmine's inbound. You heard it here first, folks. Next patch, the Widowmine patch, the Terran
Yeah,
patch.
it's looking rough for Papapanda. Plus
Oh,
one
yeah.
melee is about to finish, but
He's so committed on these things. He has no tech. He literally has no text. Tech. He has a bait nest, but he's not using it.
Oh, he does have a bending nest? I thought he.
Yeah, I thought he was just on links, but it's like, wait, he has a bait nest.
I
Does he
mean,
have bait speed?
yeah, GG's gone.
Yeah, BT.
I mean, Wojtek was pretty vigilant about creep spread, so and it doesn't have bending speed, so you know, bendings are not going to be the best. And
But it
Papapanda
still
kind of
helps.
realizes the situation and GG's. So it's going to be a first point. We'll go to Wojtek, our current reigning champion.
Champion. Da-da. As we wait for the map pick. Ooh, that was a loud noise. I slapped that down.
Purity and/or industry is our next map.
Or industry.
A lot of people kind of mourning this map not being in the next map pool.
I'm not.
It seems to have garnered some following by people. Like, so it has some fans.
I don't like that
I'm
map.
surprised. I thought everyone hated this map, but apparently, no, there are people who really like it.
Yeah, I mean,
Probably,
it's okay.
probably the people who caused these other players to hate this map.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it. For every player who hates a map, there's another player who really enjoys it, because they're the ones who make you hate it.
It's a very. I think it's a Terran map, like 100%. Like if you look at the way that you can go from, you know what the third base, not the forward third, the linear third is situated in that like little U-turn. It's so easy for a Terran to just go on the other side and siege up, and it's just like, cool. It's so hard to take an engagement as Zerg because of that wall. It's a Terran map. Terran map for a Terran patch.
Seems like Wojtek is having the lobby bug again.
Yup, you love to see it. Oh, you're going to get him this time?
Oh, there
Hey,
you go.
third time's a charm.
Hey.
Yay!
All right. Both
Looks like
players
we got
are
the
ready.
go-go's.
Let's get to it. All right. Now, Wojtek did win 3-0 in the last tournament, the last SDO tournament against Papapanda.
Yeah, this is true.
It's a pretty decisive match there. All right, everyone. Welcome to Purity and/or Industry LE. LE, just in case you were not aware, stands for leverage equation, leverage equation. That's when you want to know how much leverage you need in order to lift up that heavy thing, and you run the equations like a proper engineer, and you solve it, and it works, just like purity in industry, I guess. In the north edge of the map, representing Platinum Heroes, are Teal Zerg, and 1-time SDO champion, 5 times runner-up. The greatest name in esports from Taiwan, it's Papapanda.
And on the right-hand side of purity and industry, on the industry side of the map, we have here the second. That's what it's called. The second generation innovation. In the green, he is Wojtek, like Vaughn Team. Keep forgetting that he's on a team. Oh no, he's gonna do it.
For the gold.
He beeline to the gold.
And he's got a bunch of Zerglings on the map.
And he's going to keep making Zerglings with that gold base. Because it's Papapanda. He loves doing his sneaky.
I wonder if he's going to have it much easier if he doesn't go for all these cheeky openings against Wojtek. Let's get out of there on this command center.
Yeah, he seems to do quite well with these cheeky things, but against a player like Wojtek, I don't know.
I don't know. It seems like he's getting a lot of value at the beginning of the game, but then towards the mid game, he's just sitting there stuck on Zerglings because he didn't take up.
Yeah, he hurts Wojtek, but he doesn't seem to be able to kill him, and that's the big issue because when you give Wojtek time, his his strength with positioning and macro,
he can bounce back.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no, it's safe. It's pretty safe right now.
Yeah. On the other hand, Papapanda,
it's like, nah, don't
he just out micros him. It's like, cool, all I need is this Reaper.
I'll cancel command center. I'll build on. Oh, he's double expanding Wojtek. Is he going to float to the island?
We shall see. He's getting 2 CCs. Guess he did spend a lot of time macroing.
Yeah.
As the Overlord here, not sure if he spotted the second command center. Don't believe so.
Alright. Steam is on the way. I mean, Papapanda is going to see if Wojtek goes for the island, because it does have an Overlord scouting the area.
The island, of course.
The Ducklings are in. The Ducklings are in! They're in! The wall was not a wall!
Oh.
The wall was not a wall!
He's in the main, but he has 2 Hellions here. Let's see what he can do. Alright, the boys pulled in here to hold the front line. These Hellions are coming up here. They're burning
there as well. Okay,
yeah.
It's going to finish.
Good pull here, able to form a wall with the boys. and hold the lings back. Very nicely played from Wojtek.
Yeah. A lair is about to finish for Papapanda. Did he get the lair? I was like, maybe he got a ninja lair in the gold, but no, it's in the.
That would have been a move. I love how that he transfers drones from his main, and then he just doesn't have any more here. I don't think he's been rebuilding them. He's been so focused.
Yeah, he hasn't made a lot of drones. He's still on 24.
Ah, yes. The Spire.
That needs more gases, though.
Yeah, he didn't proxy it. I'm sad. Did you learn nothing?
Ah. I think in the previous game, Papapanda made more hatcheries than he made drones. That's okay. That's an exaggeration. But you make 5 hatcheries and you don't make any army, and you don't make drones.
You don't make any drones.
At some point, the real estate bubble is going to burst.
Yeah.
This is
it
4
gets to that
aliens
point.
being dropped into Papapanda's main, and his
The links
Zerglings
are
are
not
not.
here.
Wojtek
They're going
already
to the other side of
evacuated
the map.
his natural.
Oh, he did pull the links, but he doesn't get a good lineup here. Oh, he's just gonna stick it out. Alright, he forces the pickup. But they're gonna go back there behind the middle line, trying to do some damage. But these
Alright,
links,
actually,
they stop the base.
Oh, he's gonna supply Papapanda, I think. Wojtek, I think. With that,
Yeah,
supply
he stopped.
depot.
He stopped the command center from landing too, which is going to slow down Wojtek's SCV production. He has 36 workers,
Yeah.
and they're all in the main.
Kill the gas in the natural as well, which is gonna delay Wojtek's teching up,
Yeah,
upping of
Look
the
how-
techs.
look how oversaturated he is because he couldn't get that
Yeah, yeah, do that.
DC down. Oh,
At this point, just grab some SCVs in a medevac and drop them in the island base.
this island, yeah.
Well, actually, Papapanda is going middle list, so that will be a
That would
huge,
be-
huge mistake. Wojtek
Yeah.
doesn't know about the spire, I believe.
I
Let's double
don't
check.
think so. Let me take a look at this.
Oh,
station
actually,
here.
he did see it building. It probably
Oh,
scanned
they
there.
dropped.
Oh, he said it with the Hellions. What am I talking about? He saw-
Yeah, he had the heli run by. I
yeah,
almost
that.
forgot about that.
So where is Wojtek's anti-air? He has 2 NG bases and no turrets.
Yeah, he just has Vikings. He's not making turrets.
Maybe he didn't click that.
Uh,
Maybe he thought it was a spore or something. He didn't click. If you don't click on it,
Don't know.
it kind of looks small enough in the building vision that it kind of looks like a spore.
Spurs? Sorry, spires are very small when they first build, so it could be that.
Papapanda is expanding from the ninja base.
Like I always say, the Florencio base. Alright, the mutants in the main. They're gonna stop the building of these 2 barracks here. They're gonna completely stop the SCVs going out. He's focusing on down the mines. The mines don't get the ball.
No, he's gonna get
Oh,
Viking. Nice.
gets Viking, he's going to get
down
out.
low.
He's making
And
11 kills
actually-
at a time.
Didn't lose any Mutalisk.
Yeah, unlike me.
This is how you play it. You don't want
Yeah.
to lose the Mutalisk.
Yeah, you don't want to lose all of your Mutalisks to like 6 Hydras, you know? And I could catch out here in the run by. These mines aren't burned.
So they shouldn't be at this point.
That's
You know?
true. He doesn't want to kill his own
They're more
SCVs.
danger. They're more of a hazard than help.
Yeah. Okay, I think Papapanda saw that mine burrowing. He's going to focus down this turret. There's no pulls for the repair. Oh no! He's flying over the mine and he loses 3 Mutalisks.
Okay, now he's starting to lose Mutalisks.
Yeah, now he's starting to look like my Mutalisk control.
He's getting off your face, Papa, by the way.
Oh,
I think it.
what?
Right, we need to find some YouTube tutorials about real estate investment for Papapanda.
He's like
'Cause I don't know.
greedy in the cheesiest way.
There are diminishing returns on just getting a lot of bases, you know.
Yeah, it gets to a point where you don't have enough drones to keep up with it, and then
The
just like,
one
what's the point?
advantage is Wojtek doesn't know about any of this. He only
Oh, he
started
doesn't
in
know
the
any.
base. Don't
Yeah.
know anything. Doesn't know about any base other than the main base. So he's going to come in here and think, alright, this looks like 3 bases.
A standard. Yeah, standard third base.
Then
Oh my god, this is
Kind of
actually
low
really
on
bad
drone.
timing. This is bad timing for Wojtek. He comes in just as +1 and Bane speed is finishing up here.
Yeah.
Papapanda patient waiting for his upgrades. He's gonna be able to go in and take a huge engagement here.
Yeah, and
Are
he's
you
also
picking him off?
waiting for him to come on creep, but
Ooh, the mine does save it though, but I don't think he can keep pushing
yeah,
here. The
it's
reinforcements are in.
placed well by Wojtek. And an overwhelming amount of marines. See,
Yeah,
if
he's gonna
Papapanda
just
did not invest in making so many hatcheries that don't
We have more
mine,
army.
maybe they have more army.
If you need the production, Papapanda, build a macro hatchery. Like that's what that's for. The production. You don't need to mine with it.
Hydra as well. So it's
Yeah. Switching.
Still, yeah, this is gonna die to this turret here.
Yeah.
We supply box.
Ooh, meanwhile,
Oh, this is dangerous! Just bounce on this army!
Oh, the mines is just gonna borrow, and he gets out of range of the mines. Very nice micro here from
Okay.
Papapanda. Good pickups.
Yeah, for both of them. Both of them managed to save themselves here.
Strong moves.
Ducklings are still alive for some reason.
Yeah,
Even though they've been standing over a turret for 5 minutes.
Yeah, but this supply block is massive. He doesn't have any overloads in the production tab. Oh no. He's been
The
supply
Widow
blocked
Mine.
for so long.
These Widow Mines are going to be the death of someone. I'm not sure which player.
Yeah, a good position
They
here,
have
but
been known to kill their own armies.
I don't know if Wojciech is overcommitting here though, because he doesn't know about the other bases. He thinks this is just his second base.
No, all it says is that Papapanda doesn't have any army.
Yeah.
GG is gold.
Yeah, that supply block I think killed him. He was supply blocked for so long that he just couldn't build any army, and he just was parade pushed.
No, it
pretty
wasn't
much.
building army. That's what killed him.
Yeah, I mean he couldn't build army. He was supply blocked for so long on like 88 supply or something. That's why he wasn't building army, and he didn't realize he was supply block and just couldn't build any army, even though he had so much money. And
Yeah,
he got supply blocked.
for the longest time. Just Papapanda was just so much behind in army supply.
Yeah, he
He
was
was still
supply
getting
blocked.
value. He was
3
still
minutes.
getting harassment value from the Mutalisks. He was delaying bases. He was doing a lot of valuable things, but when it comes to army production,
He
just
he
by
was
the mid game,
so
Wojciech just has so much more.
yeah he was flooding so much.
Everdream is going to be our next map.
Woo.
I don't know. Judging by today's play and past history, it feels like it's going to be the last map.
Maybe.
I don't know. I don't know. Papapanda so far has been. He's been struggling against Wojciech. Wojciech just doesn't fall for the shenanigans. Just keeps calm. Keep calm in macro. That's the.
Yeah. Wojciech's macro is untouchable.
So, I know what Papapanda is going to do. Is he's going to pull the workers and end this.
I wanted I was suggesting the proxy spire. I want this to be built now. Like that people actually use.
Alrighty, both players are ready. Let's get to it. Boop. Boop. Right. Jett, have you ever had a dream?
Well, Steel, my friend, I've had many stories about dreams, you know. Sometimes
Well, we don't have time for that. Sorry, I led you to a trap.
You know what? It was funny. Oh, here he goes.
USDs are out of the map.
Here he goes.
This is not Papapanda, it's gonna be
He's
tricky.
he's doing the game 3. The game 3
We are
4x.
On Everdream, we're in the southwest corner of the map, already proxying our green Terran all the way from the land of Poland. Up 2 in this best of 5. Final match of today's Sea Duckling Open, the number 79. Give it up for Wojciech.
Oh, he sees it. Papapanda scouts it.
Counted. This is the other one as well. The other SCV.
Yeah, he knows it's a 2x. He was already going 13-12 by the looks of it. So he should be prepared for this. Oh, he's going to... Wait, he went for a hatchery too. Ooh.
Danger.
Oh, yeah! In the top right hand corner of Evertree Valley. In the blue. Gonna have to pull something out here to respond to this proxy 2x. We have Play for Platinum Heroes, Papapanda.
I call what you just did pull a Carwin. Does it sometimes where it just starts analyzing the game and it's like, we're still doing the intro.
I Yeah, the brain cells. It's somewhere. It's probably in the drawer again.
Alrighty. Papapanda already sending Zerglings here. It's gonna be Marines, not
Yeah.
Reapers.
Surprised he didn't pull here to try and stop the proxy and instead let it come up and is going to try and.
Yeah,
Okay,
the
he got
wolf is being pulled, but few Marines
little
are
bit late.
going to be out.
Yeah, I mean, usually you pull it to try and stop the barracks going up, but here he's pulling it as
Well,
a
one of his
response
Marines
to...
does get surrounded, and it's going to go down. This one is also
Marines
going to
here.
go down.
Yeah, he's going to be able to just keep these Marines from coming out. Going to keep the link production up.
Papapanda
yeah,
has the presence of mind, send Zerglings across the map as well, just to scout what's coming.
and it looks to be a factory.
Yeah, with speed coming up for Papapanda, he should be feeling pretty safe. He hasn't been droning.
Oh no,
Is an issue.
He's committing to links here. I mean, he went to pool first, but like that's a lot of links that he's building here.
He's going to retaliate with a 2-base Zergling all in.
Mm.
No,
As
he's
he-
actually making drones. Okay, there he is. He's droning
Okay,
out.
he's droning up. This is just
Fine,
going to look
fine.
for some counter
We
damage.
actually have a game.
Yeah, while the
I was worried. I was worried we'd be done.
yeah, while the barracks are floating home, he's just gonna try and do some counter damage here, maybe bust through. These two
What's the repair on
boys hold the
the
line.
depots? It's gonna be
I don't think he's gonna get through.
the wall should not be falling. Ah, actually, maybe the depot gonna slowly
Maybe.
gotta bring more SCV. Okay, the Hellions are out.
Okay,
Or the one
Hellions,
Hellion.
yeah. Oh, he's
okay,
getting
so
them.
yeah,
Okay,
but
he's going to pull that.
be,
He's gonna pull more boys.
Zerglings are gonna be so low on health. They're not.
Yeah. He's gonna pull back.
Yeah.
Going for a quick third. And by a quick third, I mean a normal third. For once. All the spaces in the same
it should be.
side of the
It
map.
should be up to 4 by now.
Yeah.
Judging by his theory of economic growth, the Papapanda theory of economic growth, which is just get more real estate.
Get more
That's
real
why they
estate.
can occupy the
nothing to pay for
buildings
it.
and you can't make money out of them. Ooh, you have a Cloak Banshee coming up.
Going for the Banshee opener.
Here you go, the
Instead of just going
Banshees.
straight to bio. Yeah, he hasn't really been making use of the Hellions. In these in the ZVTs, like he doesn't seem to be a fan of the Hellion opener, like the Hellion Banshee or Hellion Liberator opener, but looks like he's going for a bit of a Banshee play here.
Lair for Papapanda. Let's see if it's gonna be Mutas again.
Let's see if he floats a let's see if he floats an overload to the corner of the map.
No, it's not going. It's not going to do a secret tech lab fire.
Yeah, you know, he could.
Secret location somewhere on the map. An overlord
spire.
pooping creep.
Pooping. I'm gonna have a copy pasta that I must put in the chat.
Copy the pasta and then paste the pasta. Speaking of which, I'm hungry.
Same. Oh, let's see. Cloak Banshee coming to the third. He's just gonna look around.
It's just nothing. It's just like, this is not worth my time.
Alright. Moving into the natural, also nothing. No spore. I don't think he scattered the
Yeah, there's a lair though,
Star
so we can get an overseer. But yeah, there's your starting.
Yep.
By then, this Banshee should get some nice kills. Here.
Is he gonna scout the spire? Oh, wait, where's the spire? There it
Oh,
is.
right.
Okay. Interesting position. I was like, wait,
It was seen. I'm not.
it does seem. I believe it should be, based on the movement of the
Yeah,
Banshee.
but I don't know if he didn't click on it. If he was too concentrated on
Microing.
on the Banshee control.
Yeah. You could
Which it
actually.
seems like it was because it got a lot of damage.
Hmm.
He may have missed it. He's getting an NG bay now, so maybe he did actually catch it. And no, you would have gotten that anyway.
Yeah, that's a normally timed NGB.
Oh, what's getting drones? What's getting drones? Is that like
Having to
Helios
pull
or
from the
something?
main here.
Oh, it's second Banshee.
He's
I-
not
I
making
did-
drones. He needs to replenish his drones here. He needs to 5SD this. As Vibe would say. But instead.
And he's not getting turrets. So
Mm.
I don't think he knows about the Mutas.
No, it does not look like it. Okay, finally joining up here. Late Evos, but you know, I can't blame him. I sometimes go entire games without building Evos, so.
Yeah,
Been
we've
there,
noticed.
done that. Yeah, my that first game I played with the build, I was
Yeah,
like, you know what? I'm just gonna do this.
Yeah,
That wasn't the build.
you're quite behind on upgrades.
Yeah.
At some point.
You know,
Alright,
We
this
need
wall is not going
upgrades.
to be broken. Not with that tank on the high ground on the cliffs. This
Yeah.
job though.
classic. He's gonna push to the third here and they're gonna get a good position as the Muta's about to show up. This bait nest, little bit late.
I'm
Gotta
not
say.
ready yet. There's a whole bunch of them coming up though.
Yeah, I don't think he's enough Mutas to take on a bio army though.
And Muta!
Yeah, he's got to pull away. There's no way he can fight the
Oh,
Marines. Oh, he's not microing these. He's gonna lose them. Oh, this is really bad. He needs to pull his Mutas back. There's no way he can fight this with Mutas solo. He needs
Yeah,
maintenance.
and Wojtek is getting turrets at home. Now that he
Yeah.
has, knows about the
Back to
Mutas.
the main.
Banshee in the main.
Ugh. You hate to see it.
You hate this. It's so painful.
Yeah,
Unless you're
yeah.
Terran, in which case, kind of.
You love
Oh, yeah, I like that this Medivac just comes in here. It's like, oh, did I miss the party? Is this like,
Is this where the party rocket's happening?
It's my spot.
This
It's
bench.
my spot. Wait, where
This
am I
bench is
supposed to
15
stand?
kills.
Still killing. 16 kills on that Banshee. 17
Oh God,
kills on that Banshee.
17 kills.
18 kills on that Banshee. What the hell?
Yeah, it's not looking good. There's a tank over here. He's got so many Marines. At this point, he
Yeah.
gets free push in here. Like he's got the rally point set up. He's just going to free
I
push.
think we have a bit of a. We found Papapanda's nemesis in
Yeah.
this game. I know Nemesis isn't playing today, but we used to have a player called Nemesis who was a regular here. So it's a jokey joke. But
I've heard of Nemesis. Don't believe
yeah,
I've been.
that's not gonna do the job. And Wojtek
GG. Wojtek takes
will
it.
take the series 3-0 for a second Sea Duckling Open championship. While Papapanda will have a sixth runner-up
Second place.
medal. A sixth
Papa
one.
Su Panda.
No, it did win. It did
He
win
won
an SDO. Yeah, it won one.
I mean,
Not first.
hey,
Hashtag-
Su's won.
Hashtag not a Kong. He's
Su-
not Papa Kong anymore. He's just Papa Pan.
Su won a tournament like once.
Yeah,
Every
he
other
won
time he's been-
I am Katowice.
Yeah.
Legendary.
He finally won one.
Yeah, this is so very very emotional. I liked it.
Yeah, the silver
Yeah,
medal.
I, mean,
trophy.
I want this to develop. I want Papa Panda to come back and say, you know what? I have to show him what's what. I have to train. I have to have like then he has a montage, like a 1980s, action movie montage. Or like a sports movie montage.
That just sounds like Transformers.
And then it's just, making hatcheries and making less hatcheries and making more. It just needs to learn to practice not
Hatchery.
making hatcheries, and it's good.
He needs more drones. He needs to learn from Scarlet. Not nowadays, Scarlet.
Yeah.
Scarlet doesn't build drones anymore. I'm talking like 2016 Scarlet, Before she went to the GSL.
It's a startup coming in with the exact same
Sentiment.
device. Just lean on the drone gear a little bit more.
Just, 5SD, 5SD, 5SD.
Populate the hatcheries. It's great that you're making 6 hatcheries when you have 50 in army supply, but at least populate them with more. So, I think we've learned something about the housing market around the world today. Um, that's been affecting a lot of us millennials and you zoomers. And will affect into the future.
Howdy.
This is what it happens. This is what happens. You have a
Yeah.
real estate bubble. Prices go up, and then you can't buy anything, and you have just empty houses standing everywhere because no one can afford to be in them.
Yeah.
Anyway, congratulations, Wojtek. Very nicely done. Another 3-0 in the final match. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for joining us. Thank you, Jett, for playing in the
Yo.
tournament. Thank you for casting. You played fantastically well today.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kuro. The 16 Swat
Always thank you,
Soseki
Kuro.
for
Always thank you, Kuro.
for adminning slash observing. Thank you, Light VIP, for being the admin. Jett, where can we find more of you?
Twitch.tv/JetXL. You'll find me speedrunning Borderlands 2, playing Osu and StarCraft. And on Twitter as well, same thing. Yeah.
All right. And you can find me at Steel_mold on Twitter. That's Steel_mold on Twitter. I don't really post anything. I just retweet whatever Kuro is posting about tournaments. So you might as well just follow the CranKy Ducklings Twitter. Come and join us on Discord. Subscribe to our channel if you want. You get replay packs and all kinds of benefits. Join us on Patreon. Support us on Patreon financially. It helps a lot with organizing these tournaments and paying the prize pools. And you also get access to the replay packs if you do that. Join us for our next tournament, which is going to be... Hold on, I didn't open my calendar. We have tonight in about... Hold on, I'm calculating. 8 plus 3 in 11 hours. No, that's 11 hours. We have the NA Apprentice Cup, number 10. Which will be casted by Light VIP and... oh, right, 10 hours. Sorry, 10 hours. And I forgot. I miscalculated. It's 10 hours. In 10 hours. The NA Apprentice Cup, Light VIP, and Yoda Slim, I believe, will be casting that. Oh, we have GSL tomorrow morning. Oh, that's nice. We have the second semi-final. And we have Grand Platypus Open tomorrow for all you Southeast Asia, Oceania players. That does not have any restriction. So, so it's going to be hype. Anything else I'm forgetting? What am I forgetting? Humble Bundle.
Yeah.
Exclamation point Humble in chat. If you buy something from the Humble Bundle using our link, some of this money will go to us. Some of it will go to the Wired organization, which helps endangered wildlife and in Australia, wildlife that's been hurt by the bushfires and floods and general shenanigans that humans cause. So you kind of owe it to them, especially the platypuses, the platypods, the plural of platypus. We kind of owe it to them, and we don't want to see them extinct because it's kind of our brand. It's gonna mess our brand if the platypus goes extinct. We don't want that. We care. Thank you for joining us. Enjoy your weekend. Play this game. Enjoy playing the game. Practice well. Get good and prosper. I won't, because I hate this game. It's a stupid game. I don't get why people play it. It's horrible. But you can play it if you want. So you're not me. You're not bound by my wishes and wants and everything. And we shall leave you. Stick around. We're going to raid some other StarCraft related tournaments, so go ahead and give them some love. And we shall leave you with some ASMR. What do we want to do? What do we have a lot today?
Hatcheries building.
ASMR. Mutalisks ASMR. We have a lot of mutas today.
Yep.
Have a great weekend and goodbye.